She got a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. She got a dark-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Shout out Yeezus. Wow. Wow. It's getting incredibly spooky out here. Hassan Campbell's channel was terminated. It was either terminated or he deleted it himself, but I doubt he did that. Because in his video, he was saying earlier on his live stream, if you go to Real Topics with Hassan Campbell, he was saying he was going to continue. He said it today. He said he was going to continue making videos about Charlamagne until they shut him down. And that's exactly what happened. Let's take a look. It's getting real spooky out here, man. It's getting real spooky out here, man. Oh man. It's getting real spooky out here, man. Let's see. Oh shit. So yeah, I just typed in Hassan Campbell. I'll do it again for y'all. So it reloads. All right. So as you can see, he has Hassan Campbell. This is his main page. He got 34,000 subscribers. I think he has 36,000 subscribers. He earned uh he earned 3,000 subs in one day talking about this Charlamagne the God situation. He had 33 subs, and I think he officially has 36,000 subs. He had 33,000, and now he officially has 36,000 before they did this. But check this out. Clicked on his page. This channel doesn't have any content. That's the home. Videos. This channel has no videos. Playlists. 2 videos of other people. Community. This channel hasn't posted yet. Channels. His channel. Oh, Raw and Uncut with Hassan. That's another channel of his. And Real Topics with Hassan Campbell. He does live streams on there. And still has 4 million views. That's insane. So yeah, Hassan Campbell right now is dealing with everyday struggles. And Leonard is allegedly Leonard is responsible for it. You're watching the machine at work, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to look at my chat. Look at my chat. Oh shit. What's up, Hyde? So, Hyde, you saying that he erased his channel, or you think it was terminated? Because right now, I can't really tell. I find it hard to believe he would terminate his he would erase his whole channel, man. After what I heard him in the live chat, he literally said he was gonna keep going at this dude. Let's see. Um, yeah, in his live, he said he was gonna keep going at this dude, man. So I really don't know. Fuck it. He erased the vids. You think so? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's super spooky out here right now. I mean, all this man did was direct, you know, this world, direct the viewers to this guy's public information. It's public information. That ain't right. That ain't right. This right here, this ain't right. This is the machine at work. When you can hop on here and you can tell the truth, and just like that, they chop you down. This ain't right. Star knows. Look at his second channel, and you can't see the vids of Bambada. This shit ain't right, man. I mean, this is. I mean, I know that they censor the truth, man. I know this, but this is kind of like a shocking realization for me, man. Hopped on Twitter, looking in the trends. I don't see. I don't see anything about that dude. Shit, we can't even say his name up in here. I don't see anything about that dude up in here. This shit is spooky, man. Let's see. Just making sure I'm coming through. Shit is spooky. All right. I'm gonna go back to Twitter. See what they talking about on Twitter. And you know what's so crazy, Hyde? I can't even see on my own channel. I can't even see notifications anymore when people leave me comments. I can't even see. It's public, but if there were agreements beforehand, you can't legally put it out. The chicken didn't disclose all the info. Her mom signed a non-disclosure agreement. Simple. That's bugged out, man. That's bugged out. See, I don't. It's clear that I don't know much about the fucking law. I just know, you ain't supposed to be out here hurting nobody. And damn, I didn't know, you know, if you tell the truth, your whole channel would get smacked. But we over here on Twitter, see the trends. His name ain't up in here. This is the Teen Mom 2. Who the fuck is talking about Teen Mom 2, dude? Who is this? D. Anthony. Who is that? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know the same people watching Love and Hip Hop is the same people tweeting about this dude right now. Come on, man. What's good, Hyde? You need to hop on, man. This shit is getting spooky. This shit is getting spooky. Oh man. So let's check it out. This shit got spooky. All right, let's go to latest. Damn, it's right here. Hold on. Look at this shit right here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, yo, when I press that shit, that's a video. Bam, I put out a vid on the syrup epidemic in Africa and it got taken down and I got a copyright strike. That's wild because I actually saw that you posted that video. Dude, are you fucking serious, man? They striking niggas over that? Wow. And you know, but listen to this, Hyde. The reason why I say that is because Hassan he put out two videos today talking about this dude, and both videos were removed. And the reason was YouTube said this video was removed for harassment and bullying. The dude wasn't harassing anyone. The dude Hassan wasn't bullying anyone. He was simply telling the truth, man. And that's spooky. That's super spooky, man. That's some super spooky shit. I mean, what are we doing, man? What are we doing here? If we can't even tell the truth to our fellow human beings without legal repercussions? Maybe I'm starting to see why it's so much fuck shit going on. Maybe what's up, manhood? Pause. Go on. Hood. Go on Hassan Campbell's main page. His video, at least for me, I can't see them. I don't know if there was an agreement, Hyde. I wouldn't know, man. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, Hassan. I mean, I wouldn't know, Hyde. But this shit is spooky as hell. But this is it right here, man. I wish I could blow this up. Look at that shit. God damn. I'm not even reading that shit. Y'all can read that. Y'all can read that shit. But what? That's so there was an agreement that you're saying that this is all allegedly. But you're saying that they had an agreement for her not to speak, like a gag order. But y'all this y'all can read this shit. You know what I'm saying? Tilt your phone to the side, read this shit. This shit is crazy. This shit crazy. That's bug. Yeah. So there y'all go right there. That's a nice little report to read right there. Let's go to latest. This shit is bogged out. But yeah, Hood. His real topics page is on, but his main page, bro. No, that dude been working for what? I think he said he been on since 2013. He been making videos for 5 years, and just like that, his page is gone. Who would? And he did nothing wrong. There's videos on YouTube of people, ISIS killing people and all of this. I've seen videos on YouTube where people are getting, and I'm not talking about Junior. I've seen other people get hacked up with a machete. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that allowed on YouTube? With somebody just sitting in their house, giving you facts and whatnot. Like, why is that allowed on YouTube? So I'm just making sure I'm rolling. It's not even jumping in here. It should be jumping in here right now. But okay, cool. See, when you take mad long to respond, man, I get spooked out. I'm like, yo, is they on me? Like, I'm saying for him to get probation and for her not to speak, there was a monetary agreement. Oh, okay, so that's like some Donald Trump and that white bitch, that porn star bitch shit. But that's the craziest shit in the world because she came out and she took however much money to shut the fuck up, and she came out and talked anyway, and she's being praised. And Donald Trump is still being bashed. That's crazy. Oh shit. Much like the Michael Jackson accusers, when the chicken was in court, she wasn't allowed to speak. Damn. That's wild, man. That's wild. You know what's so crazy, man? All of this fucking drama, all of this bullshit and waste of time because motherfuckers couldn't take 2 seconds. Motherfuckers couldn't take 2 seconds, bro, to just think, to just use their brain and say, okay, but what happens after this? You feel me? But is she still speaking today? I don't know, man. I don't know how. This shit's spooky though, bro. What's up, y'all? If y'all hopping in, don't be lurking, man. If y'all the feds, man, get the fuck out. If y'all coming in, say what's up. Yeah, one nigga left. He was the feds. Let's see. I'm bullshit. Let me go through these. His name who shall not be spoken. We not saying dude name tonight. That's crazy. Say, oh man, I can't. Like that rapist. Alright, fuck it. Shit. I don't. Damn. But I just find it hard to believe that Star was slipping, but it's like she came to him and he didn't even really ask her anything that wasn't in the documentation. So he shouldn't be held responsible for anything. Everything he asked her, I felt like I was in a courtroom when this nigga was interviewing this chick. Everything he asked her was just simply, her to say out loud and reiterate what the paperwork said. You know what I'm saying? It's not really any opinions. You know what I'm saying? It's not no niggas just talking shit about the dude. It's just literally reiterating the paperwork. and she came to him. So it's like, damn, because he has the platform, and because he almost had 100,000 views in one day. That's true. He lawyered up, and his lawyer said he was good to go. That's the only reason why he put it out. And he actually said that he took out pieces. His lawyer told him to take out pieces of the interview. And it's just like, damn, this is truly the machine at work. All of this, all of these channels being removed to protect this guy who does nothing for the black community, as far as I can see, on some genuine positive shit. The dude is 40 years old, wearing snapbacks and hoodies, talking about who's the donkey of the day. I don't want to be doing. I would not want to be doing that if I was 40 years old. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that now. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So that dude is a convicted R word, not accused but convicted, not shocked at all after that horrid R. Kelly tweet he made about underage girls, nor the episode of their podcast where he and the white boy invited a R word crisis. Like, this is crazy that I gotta read like this. Invited a R word crisis counselor on and mocked her and R word mercilessly. That's something that people should look into. Apparently they had a counselor on the show and they mocked her. And they mocked the act of that. That's crazy. See, when I don't mess with people, I don't watch them at all. If I don't mess with somebody, why am I mess with them? I don't think I'm looking at it emotionally. I feel like I'm looking at it logically. She came to him, and she's using him for his platform. So people, you see how almost 100,000 people, her message, 100,000 people heard this nobody's message, and he's using her, for whatever clout he gonna get in return, and whatever views and so on and so forth, for attention. So that one hand is washing the other in this situation. But I'm just saying, like, as far as him getting in trouble, I don't see logically why that would happen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to understand. I really am. I'm trying to understand. But I mean, yeah, if you said that they had an agreement that she's not allowed to talk, then yeah. But I mean, I'm talking about, I hope that Star isn't getting, fucking sued or some shit like that. Cause that would be ridiculous. That's crazy. I mean, how many fucking, like, I wish it would say like how many like how many hashtags this dude got. I wish it would say that shit. Let me see if I can do that. That's true. I agree with you, man. She clearly was fucking stupid. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. She reminds me of girls that I see, I see out here in the street every day. They're just fucking dumb. Like, I will never sit here and say this was a smart female. Like, no. If you're gonna be doing something you're not supposed to do, every fucking person with a brain knows don't get caught. Right? If you're gonna drink at 15 years old, you should know your limit, and you should know, if nothing else, not to get caught. I mean, damn, you fucked up with both. You fucked up with both. But let's see. I just wanted to see how many hashtags this dude had. Like, if they showed me the number of hashtags. But fuck it. Oh man, I wish I listened to that show this morning, man. I wish I listened to that show this morning, man. Just to hear the energy. You don't think Star was prepared? I see. This is the story the documents tell. That dude was arrested in connection with the R word of a 15-year-old girl. They subpoena his DNA. The charge was lessened. I don't know what that is. Oh man. Let's just go on his page. Fuck it. Where's he at? But there is one thing he didn't consider. Oh shit. Let's do. So, where was his most recent tweet? All right, so his most recent tweet was 5 hours ago. Let's go through it. So what is he talking about? He's talking about, I don't know what he's talking about. This is kind of accurate, and then he's talking about, okay, I guess I don't know. I don't care. All right, but going through it, shot 97 crab day. I'm not gonna read these niggas' names, man. It's saying hashtag date rape, hashtag justice for Jessica, hashtag that's a trend now. That's a hashtag. Hashtag justice for Jessica. Wow. Niggas a rapist, and a Drake hater explains a lot actually. He says Charlamagne responded. Doubt it. Oh shit, I said his name. Fuck it. I don't want to click that shit. Probably get a virus or some shit. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is getting real spooky out here, bro. It's getting real spooky out here. Oh, what didn't we consider high? Oh, wait. Is it? Are you gonna say they're in on it together? This is all promotion together, allegedly. That's crazy. Damn, they just coming out saying it. Look at that shit. Bro, you are exposed right now. Better handle it. You're a Star was prepared. Like I said, he lawyered up before the fact. His vids about Bambaataa were already taken down. He knew what happened, but he did it anyway because he had no strikes. He made a lot. Shit, they're going in, man. These people are just going straight in. So did you R word that girl or not? What you said in the act interview is much different than what those court documents showed. If you were 22 and '01, why would a cop tell you you're not old enough to buy alcohol? That's big facts. Somebody's lying. If he did, the DA would have convicted him. So little moves before the fact, got rid of Shammy before the shit hit the fan. I don't even know what you talking about. Oh shit. This shit is crazy, man. But god damn. This is just this is out of control, man. This is out of control. This is out of control, man. Think it's Halloween so spooky out this motherfucker. God damn. Shit. Might let me see. Let me see if I can get somebody on here with me so we can chat about this shit. Cause this shit is it's getting out of hand. Wow. As soon as I go to grab my phone, this shit dies. Hold on, y'all. Wow, that's crazy. Pull this up. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's spooky out here, big homie. Damn. Word. Oh, word. And damn. Oh, okay, that's what you was saying. But hold up, high. Before you give me that enlightenment, are you on the? Are you on the? Are you on the chat? Are you in the? Are you in the live stream video, or is this a separate call? So you're not in the video right now? Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, so they can't even hear you. Damn. Yeah, the people can't hear you. That's why I was asking you that. Cause I'm like, yo, I want people to hear what you was trying to say. I might have I might have to I'm gonna send you an invite. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, if I send you an invite. Yeah, because you called me. If I send you an invite, you'll pop in. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that's bugged out. Shit. We still live? Let me see. We still live? We still live? All right, cool. All right, let me send you an invite, bro. This shit is spooky in a motherfucker. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully this shit work because I really don't want to end this stream just to have to bring it back up. All right. About to get high up in here. We're going to chop it up. This shit is bugged out, y'all. This dude is being dragged right now. This dude is being dragged right now, and he's talking about some Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yo, hold up, man. This dude is being dragged right now, and he's talking about some Ant-Man and the Wasp was awesome, and that post-credit scene is fire. And the first response Hyde was she was 15.
What's happening? What you got going? Cause
Can you see it?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
No, not that good. What it say?
It said this is what that dude wrote a couple of hours ago. He said Ant-Man and the Wasp was awesome, and that post-credit scene is fire. And the first person that or the last person that left a response was she was 15.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Oh Lord.
But watch tomorrow. Come tomorrow. Like Star, he gonna be on tomorrow. He gonna be, I don't know what he gonna be talking about. He might bring that shit up, he might not. But my man, I'm telling you, I feel like something been happening with this dude because if you go to like he only really do live streams now. And when you go to his page,
right.
thing is either private or it's deleted. It's either private or deleted. And he don't let his live streams be replayed. But today he did 11 minute. He did an 11-minute show with the chicken on it. You know what I'm saying?
After the live stream,
he did 11-minute show with him, and then he let that play. But the live streams they don't exist. The live streams don't get posted on his channel. And a lot of his videos he made private. So I felt like this little thing, whatever this was, been in the works for a minute.
Word.
And he just prepared himself legally. I'm telling you, starting out, he not no dummy, man. He do things methodically. And the shitty thing about it is, during his show, he tell you, I'm the objective hater. I'm friends to none of you niggas. And that includes small. Dude, he let everybody break the story, and a lot of people would take the hit. But in the long run, he gonna get the exposure for the dude who exposed Charlamagne. And they're gonna say that the industry attacked him and got his shit pulled, and he gonna get even more notoriety.
Don't say that nigga name though. We gonna say that dude.
Oh yeah, well that cat. Yeah, the possible R. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I'm telling you, all day today, every chance I got, I'm telling you, I don't know if you believe in God or not, but it worked in mysterious ways, bro. Every time I was getting ready to drop a vid on that shit, something came up. I had to go do that. Wow. I was like, God damn, I can't do nothing. When I got ready to do it, when I got home, my girl started bugging on me. I was like, oh, fuck it.
Niggas would have loved that shit too. Niggas would have loved your commentary on that. I know that would have been fire.
Bro, it was weird, man. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do nothing to this video because I had a whole different angle on it, you know?
Yeah. Well, shit, if you got a different angle, you can still come out on it. It'll be fun.
Sorry about that. I was getting some water. But yeah, you're right. It is mad spooky because, you know, Hassan Campbell been doing his thing for a minute. He got but he ain't gonna be the only one before it's over. I'm telling you, this shit goes deep.
But if you could just answer this for me, like, I'm sorry, I gotta keep reiterating this. If you can go on the internet and find all this information publicly, then why is he not allowed to just talk to the person that's involved and also disclose public information over the internet?
Because she don't know what she's allowed to say and not to say. She didn't even face him in court.
That's true.
Her mother did the talking, fam. There was paper signed. She don't know. I'm telling you, she don't even know what she's supposed to say and not say. She don't know what her mother agreed to. She don't know nothing. And I'm gonna tell you why. For the main reason why that is because my point with the whole shit, the one thing I didn't like about it is, if you listen to that interview, she say this cat came over her house several times, met her mother, her brothers, took her out, took her friends out. This cat is 20 plus years old, hanging around 15, 16-year-old. Nothing was said.
Right.
That's the biggest thing. That it was a known, it's a known commodity.
Right.
This cat was a known commodity in the neighborhood.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, she don't know what legalities there were. Just like the Michael Jackson accusers, the little people didn't know the legalities of it, but the parents did.
Right.
And to this day, them kids probably still don't know. They don't know what their parents signed, but they know one thing: don't ever, 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 ever talk about it.
Look, and for everybody listening, this is allegedly. Everything is alleged. I don't know shit. We just two not knowing shit. People speculating, talking, and just chilling and drinking water. We just allegedly.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen tomorrow. That's not allegedly. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow, once I get back from handling my business, I'm gonna for real pick up a second strike because I'm gonna go to.
Wait! You already got a strike high?
Oh yeah, I already got a strike. I got a strike.
Oh, I thought you cleared that.
No, they don't clear till September.
They give you like what, 3 months, right?
Yeah. They don't clear till September. And all I did was play a video about an epidemic in Africa. I wasn't receiving no monetization on that. Right. I wasn't getting paid a dime off of that, bro. Not a single dime. So if it's a certain video, I don't monetize it. Because if it's not mine, I don't monetize it.
Right.
Yeah. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, unless I get the views, I'm not breaking no bread on that.
Ooh. I just can't.
Yeah, cool. And I got a strike, but I'm gonna get another one tomorrow.
But look, I was already gonna make a video because it's not trending on Twitter. I went on Twitter, it's not trend. I mean, if you type his name in, it's flooded. If you go on his page and look at the retweets, people are retweeting to responding to him. It's flooded, but it's not trending. You trying to tell me it's not trending? You trying to tell me? So that's the machine. Wait, and then I need to go on TMZ too to see if TMZ is talking about it too. That's what I need to do.
Talk about it. I'm telling you, this shit is like uranium. You better not touch that, man. You better leave that shit alone. I'm telling you, they'll get your ass out of there, man.
Man. And then I'm just looking at, I mean, Hassan had just uploaded a video and it said like 5 or 6 minutes ago. And I go to click on it and it says this has been removed for harassment and bullying. That was 2 videos in one day.
The person in any video, the person or persons whom you discussing, they can go in if they don't like what the content that's being said, they will go on there and they can go to the creators of YouTube or whatever and have they can protest. I'm telling you, that's the same. I don't even know what the reason is the BBC pulled my shit. I didn't even look. I was just like, fuck, I got a copyright strike. I didn't even give a fuck about the reason. I was like, damn. But it's 2 small channels. I don't know if you ever watched them. You ever heard of a cat named Zias?
Nah.
All right, it's a cat named Zias and it's a cat named Soluminati.
I think I heard of him.
Yeah, Soluminati said something about Zias. Zias didn't like. He went on and had that man shit copyright strike.
Wow.
And and if it's pertaining to you, I'm telling you, you got a legit argument. And with this, it gotta be. I'm telling you, bro, it gotta be some legalities. Cause hey, look, with certain shit that's even open to the public, a lot of that should be crossed out. X'd out. You can't see certain portions of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Certain portions is not admissible to the public. This shit was wide open.
Right.
Wide open.
And then they was also saying that in North Carolina, the statute of statutory or whatever, I don't know, however long.
Rape is what, 7 years?
No, they said it doesn't exist down there.
So that means he can still get charged to this day.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, he's not no dummy. He didn't become, dude. I guarantee you, this dude clear over 100,000 a year.
Right.
He didn't do that being a dummy. He know the law, and something was put in place to where he couldn't be charged again. And this shit coming only. I'm telling you, don't damage his situation. And as far as I'm concerned, I mean, the very first video I saw out there was yours. Facts.
That's crazy because I seen Hassan first. That's why Hassan got like 30. He had 30,000 views on that first video he came out talking about that situation. He had 30,000 views in like 2 days.
And see, it wasn't even cooking in. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even cooking in because if it was cooking, I'm talking about the whole time. I'm gonna be 100 with you. The whole time this shit, when you dropped that video, I was like, let me look at this shit. I was checking your subs. I was checking the subs. I was checking the comments to let me know how hot it was. And it was a hot topic. And I was like, I think my man might have broke a story. And then when Star said, I'm dropping the facts on Monday. So I was like, I know he about to eat off of it, you know, because she came to him with the interview. But then when he was like, I heard the interview and all that shit, and then I saw the paperwork, I was like, something ain't right. This is way too easy. It's not. Listen, the world is not that easy to break. Like a lot of shit got to break your way for you to get that kind of information. The shit was public knowledge, but it wasn't. I'm telling you, Star knew what he was doing. He'll take that strike just for this one thing.
Damn.
Because he went syndicated. He just went syndicated on 2 radio stations.
Yeah. And it's so crazy because when this story first came out, it was described as if the girl was 15 right now.
Right now.
And we find out this shit happened fucking like years ago. They said she's 30 something now.
because DJ Academics was the first one to cover it, I think.
Yup.
In
17 years ago.
2011, bro. Something else. And
Dude,
that's
I
what I'm
was
saying.
10 years old.
Fam, I'm telling you, it seemed. See, when you see, I'm gonna tell you, I've been watching like this YouTube shit. I'm really, really, really curious about it. So I watch like the really big people, the really
Right,
small people. All I read is the comments. I watch the
right,
comments,
right,
and I watch the likes and the dislikes. I don't really watch the views, but I like to see what people are feeling. And if you
right,
can get a mixed bag of nuts as far as likes and dislikes, you got a good video. See,
right,
people think likes is a bad thing. It's not. They watch the video.
right.
They just didn't like what you had to say. And that's another person that will
And
come
not
and
even
see you.
that. A lot of people just get mad at how you say it. You could be saying the same thing they agree with, but they just, in their feelings and don't like how you saying it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly. And a lot of people get a lot. I'm telling you, a lot of dudes, a lot of your bigger YouTubers, they get copyright strikes. They've had at least one. You only get 3.
Right.
And a lot of them have had at least one, but they had one for a reason. Because they took a huge chance. They took a like a Jake or Logan Paul when they filled that
Yeah.
damn
Yeah. Yeah.
thing. Bro, you know how many views that shit got?
He got more popular off of that.
Bro, he was trending for getting copyright strike more than anything. And
Bro.
because people want to know why did he get the copyright strike? Why you filmed the dead body?
Bro.
I'm telling you, Star not stupid. Listen, he made a lot of moves before this, and I didn't even understand what the moves was about. The African Bambaataa story was huge. I
But you
think
know what's
this
so crazy about that? Hassan, I don't know if he broke that, but that's what he got, pretty much real popular on YouTube was because he was molested by Bambaataa.
was the first one that went to Star.
Wow.
The very first one. He was witness number one. I think in total there was 5 to 7 people who came to him. But his son Campbell was the groundbreaker. After Star broke it, the New York Times, USA Today, like it was in
Wow.
everything. He pretty much killed the Zulu Nation.
And see, me, I don't know shit about that. I'm 27, man. I don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I
And
know
you won't,
Hassan from YouTube.
bro, the playlist is gone. There's no more, he don't have no more playlists on his channel and none of that shit. That shit
Wow.
is gone. It's like it never even happened.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's crazy how this YouTube shit works. Like Twitter, Instagram, all that shit is a different beast than YouTube. Way different beast. I'm
That's
telling you,
crazy.
you gonna I'm telling you, come tomorrow, I guarantee you, if I don't get copyright stricken, I will be shocked.
Well, wait, why you say that, man? Are you gonna put like up, the interview or something?
I got it. I got it all.
Damn. Yo, and
Everything.
that's another thing. They took down the interview from. Oh my god.
I got
That's
everything.
yeah. That. Oh my god. You got the interview?
I got everything. Cause that's what I was
Yo,
gonna run.
yo, hi. I'm sorry to cut you off, man. But yo, somebody in my comments they say, yo, the link's not working because I put a link to his video. Yeah, and this dude left a comment saying, the link don't work no more. So I clicked on it and it said this video has been removed, and I'm like, what? And then I saw the Hassan shit, and then I saw it's not trending anywhere, and I'm like, yo, the machine is working hard right now.
Listen, if they want you to disappear off of YouTube, you're a dead man. It's simple.
Yo.
It's simple.
And I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not seeing when people, Hyde, I might have 4,000 views on that vid right now, but I'm not seeing when people leave likes or notifications or comments anymore. It's not popping up. I got to physically go on the video and scroll through the comments.
Folks, my shit been like that since, because I had a video back in the day where I did, well, maybe not back in the day, it was like a year and a half ago, probably, where I did 82,000.
Wow.
But I wasn't like, it wasn't showing me my subs. It wasn't like, if you don't go along the guidelines of how YouTube want it done, or like you won't even hit, like they what's the word for it? They suggest your videos.
Right.
Depending on your traffic, this, that, and the other. But I believe they search your, they will suggest your videos on the basis of how you playing the game.
Right. Right.
It's not on your. I don't think it's on your traffic because I think if you are look if you ever Star put out good material, bro. He got 75,000 subs. His man that he put out there at Queen's Flip, he be with the monkey shit constantly.
Yo, that's his man.
Yeah, that's his man. He put him out.
Oh shit! I love Queen's Flip. I don't love that nigga, but he funny as shit.
Queen's Flip, Shampoo's on that show. The dude Shampoo I was telling you about. He the big fat old cat with the glasses that be talking mad greasy.
Oh, okay.
Him, Lansky, they all from that show. Star put out a lot.
Okay. Wow.
How the fuck Flip got twice the number of subs than Star?
Wow.
Because Queen's Flip with the monkey shit, bro. He not hurting nobody. He not putting out no controversial subjects. Star he dropping jewels every time he put out one. Even if it's with the monkey shit, he gonna have some jewels.
Word.
Facts.
What's good, Brett? How you feeling, man? How you I don't know if you're familiar with Hassan Campbell, but he was doing videos on his name who should not be spoken, and his whole channel was going today. So I don't know if you're familiar with Hassan Campbell, but that's what we talking about. We're also talking about how on the Star Report, on Star in the Morning, the interview was going. They took the interview down too. So that's just what we chatting about.
Hey, peep this, family. And like I tell you, I don't really watch videos a lot. I check the comments. So I went to your video, I was checking the comments.
I got a lot of hate.
It was one cat on there who said one thing specific, and I wasn't confused, but I wanted to see his answer. He never had an answer. I asked him. This cat said,
"Right,
bro, you delete your whole YouTube channel." I was like, delete his channel for what, cuz? For what would be the reason for him to delete his channel? You know what I'm saying? Like he the only one that came on there and said something about you deleting your channel.
Right.
But why is it to that extreme? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he never said a single word.
But that's how it is. Like I said in that video I did, I talked about how the dude was wrong, and I talked about how the girl was wrong, and then I talked about I thought that I gave some jewels on how to move forward in dealing with, bitches and thoughts. That's what I mean. I wrapped it up, and people that come at me just saying shit like that, like delete your channel. I mean, let's have a discussion. You know what I mean? Like, you're not you just in your feelings or something. Like if you come at me logically and say this is why you should delete your channel, then I get you. But if you're not, you just saying.
Listen, fam, how you can tell when somebody have an agenda? Challenge them intellectually, because they're gonna come with a lot of hate. But just if you keep your cool, challenge them intellectually, we'll see. It was this dude. Let me give you a real brief story, probably a minute. This dude has a channel called the Tupac Hoax.
Okay.
And it's his contention that Tupac was a state agent, and how he was sent in the black neighborhood to do this, to do that. You know how agents move. So I asked him. I told him, and I wasn't mad. I just asked him a question. I said, when? And he said Pac was basically a Fed or whatever. So I was like, wouldn't it be like a Fed to accuse somebody of being a Fed to get people to turn against them and not like them? So wouldn't that be a tactic of a Fed? Is like police, if they want to get you they throw you in the back of their car and put you out in front of the homies and make it look like you snitch, you know?
Right.
So I asked him, I said, wouldn't that be the case? My man said, you are blocked. I was like, what? I said, is that all you got? I said, you seem like a very
right.
Well, all you gonna tell me is that I'm blocked? You don't have no rebuttal? I said, that's just like you wasn't expecting that, man.
Facts.
And that's how my man was treating you. He said you should delete your whole channel, but why? He didn't even have a good excuse.
Facts. He offered no excuse, and then when he was asked, for an excuse or for an answer, he was too pussy to respond. So that's why, and that's another thing with me, man. That might be my flaw, but I don't delete comments unless it's some super troll shit. You know what I mean? Like unless it's some
Yeah,
super troll shit. But I don't delete comments, man. I don't do that shit, man. Like I let the hate be up in the comments, and I let the love be in the comments, man. I got a dude that's left a comment that say this a real ass motherfucking channel. Salute. And then I got niggas saying I got this other dude that said report this channel. This dude is a bitch or some shit like that. I'm like, wow, this dude really wrote a comment saying report this channel. I
yeah,
was like, wow.
but what would be, but for what? It doesn't affect him personally. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga wrote a
What
big
do
ass
we?
comment, all caps, report this channel. I was like, and I had to remove that because it's for certain things. I don't want it to catch on. I don't want people to fucking, the energy. I try to keep the energy neutral, like same amount of hate, same amount of love, whatever. Like, but that extra shit, like, nah, I'm not trying to deal with that shit.
I'm telling you, man. Tomorrow, well, even tomorrow, it's already tomorrow. Later on today, it's gonna be mad interesting how everything unfolds. You know, it's gonna be mad interesting. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: if you hear silence tomorrow, if you don't hear nobody talk about what the fuck happened today, because basically today was a aside from what they did with the subscribers when they purged a lot of people, the subscribers who weren't being active, this is what you call a YouTube Armageddon, man.
That's a
Because it
fact.
don't matter who, yeah, you can get it today. They don't mind giving it to you. Today they will give it what you want. Shit, they don't give a,
Damn.
and I'm telling you, and it all got to do with that little piece of paper. It was baited. It was baited from jump. I know it was baited. It was too good. You, bro, people. When the last time you seen a piece of information like that?
Is I look. I don't know shit about going online and looking up people's charges, cases. I don't know shit about that, but I know that you can do that. You know what I'm saying?
You can, you can. But I'm telling you that if it was certain agreements made,
Right.
like Jackson shit is public information. Have you ever seen it?
That's true.
What, bro? What happened to JFK technically is public information. Have
Yo,
you ever seen it?
wow. That's wow. And it's so crazy. Trump is kept talking about I'm gonna release this, I'm gonna release that as far as the JFK
Yeah,
files and shit.
it's public,
Still didn't
but you
release the shit.
find it yourself. But they can release it to the public if they want to. But other than that, you got to do the research to find it. But out of all the shit that's happened in history, have you ever seen the papers?
Wow.
Starr was bragging a lot about, I got the papers. He kept calling it the receipts. I
Right.
got the receipts. This is
Right.
what he said. Listen, he not no stupid dude, bro. He know goddamn well that shit just ain't that fucking public. I don't care who it is. Bro, we not him and our shit ain't public like that.
Facts. And
So like
just to take a step backwards, man, I think also like we were talking about, they could be taking down all these videos, so obviously so they stop getting traction, but also at the same time so it just completely dies down and it buys them some time, you know what I'm saying, before they either have to address it or not address it at all. Because that's literally what happened with Drake and his blackface. He didn't say shit about it, and then he came out of nowhere a couple days later, wrote an apology, or not even apology, just
a
his
statement.
statement, and then that was it. We heard nothing else about it. So that could be what's happening right now. They just saying, "Oh, we can't let this kid any more legs." You know what I'm saying? And just gonna let it go.
Those are facts. Because the average human being's attention span is 3 minutes, bro.
Facts.
After 3 minutes is a wrap.
And I
They
feel
don't
like
give
in
a
this
fuck.
era, after 2 weeks, it never happened.
No, you don't hear nobody talk about this Drake thing no more. That's done.
That's done. His
Ain't nobody
album
talk.
out. Everybody talking about his album, and everybody talking about this freestyle he just put out. I ain't even care about listening to.
And I could have put out a video. I could have put out a video an hour ago on Vlad TV where he said he can't freestyle.
He said
He
Drake
said,
can.
yeah, he said it years ago. He said he can't freestyle. He said that's not his thing.
Wow.
And now all of a sudden he can?
Right.
Come on, bro. Who you fucking with, man? There's too much material out there. You damn near you can't tell no lie nowadays because it's digital. Everything you said is somewhere.
That's a
Just like this
fact.
Charlamagne thing. Well, my bad. Allegedly, the art guy, the raper.
That dude,
Allegedly, the raper. I'll tell
R.
you, watch
Kelly.
tomorrow. If I got time before I go to work, man, I'm gonna pick up a second strike, and it would be worth it. I'm gonna tell you,
You gotta
it don't
stop saying that, man. That's
it don't
no, bro. You
really
can't.
matter. I mean, you can strike me all you want to. It don't really matter. I can pick up, but if it's behind something that I deem important, I'll do that. Like the African thing, dude, I don't think people knew that. I don't think people knew to what extent that shit was happening down there. And I felt like they needed to know. I didn't care about the strike, and I don't care about it on
That's a
this one.
fact. That's a
It's
fact.
on both sides of the aisle that people need to know.
Let me
And
ask you a question. Did you get like the people, did they embrace that video? Were they appreciative of it? Because I never even heard about, what that the topic that you made that video about, like as
man,
far as the syrup being over there.
it was more of a shock thing because people thought it was just a local United States down south on the
Right.
East Coast situation. But it's bigger. It's bigger in some other parts of the world. People didn't know, and that's the biggest thing about this. The what is it? The largeness of it. The how spread out it was. Motherfuckers is drinking that shit like water. I'm talking about these dudes is walking zombies behind this lean, man, and they not mixing that shit. They drinking it raw. So I don't know, man. But I will commend you, man. I'm telling you, I commend you for going out there.
Shit, I appreciate it, man. I'm
And that's why I
definitely
told you, likes ain't nothing. That's just me. Somebody has a different opinion than you, and they watch the video.
facts.
Yeah. See, I take dislikes all day. People hated my video about LeBron being on steroids. They hated it. It's like, what proof you have? I don't have none.
Shit, I
But
didn't even know you made a video about him being on Roy's.
yeah, because the shit that he does is not normal. For
I
him
mean,
to
you
have
could
his
say that the proof, as far as the proof, they had receipts somewhere that he was in Miami getting shit in his jaw or some shit like that.
or they have proof that his man Rich was the purchaser of some shit.
Wow.
It's easy to ignore that because he's the face of the NBA. People don't want to hear that about their man. Nobody wants to hear that, you know. But there's certain proof out there that people just choose to ignore.
That's a
And that's
fact.
cool. But that's what the alternative media is about. That's what we're here for.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't mind picking up a second strike tomorrow. Don't give a fuck. I will announce it right
You
when I
gotta
still come on.
you gotta stop speaking that to existence though. Ain't no, we not trying to get no strikes over here, man.
Nah, I want you. You cool. I'm sure you cool. Like I
No,
said,
I'm saying you too.
oh,
Shit.
I'll play video games if I have to. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about it.
That's a
Because like I
fact,
said
man.
earlier, like every time I got ready to drop that bitch, I was like, damn, something else is happening. I got something I got to do.
I wish you
Just
dropped one too, cause your shit be moving right now. My shit, dude. Hi. This is the first time I ever got 1,000 views, and I made this like my almost 50th fucking video.
no, I see. I was eating. I saw it moving. I was like, damn. I
Shit
was like,
moving.
my man's he doubled his subscriber count,
Yo,
and the views is up there. I mean, and that's the key is that sometimes you got to touch them subjects people don't want to touch. I'm gonna tell you, all
facts.
together today, it wasn't even 10 people who fucked with it. Not even 10. It was like 6 people, and that's including you. 6 different channels might have touched it. A lot of people didn't fuck
Well,
with that, man.
what the syrup shit?
No, the raper.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I was going from channel to channel, and a lot of people didn't touch that, man.
you know what's so crazy, man? It was just such spur of the moment, man. Like I was really like just like caught. I was just surprised, like when I made the video, and I was just really clowning the nigga. I was just in the
Yeah,
mood to clown the nigga. Like you can tell my energy. I don't be acting like that, like in every video. I just, you know
no
what I'm
doubt.
saying? And I just that energy came up, and I just felt like clowning him. And never did I think that shit would take off because you can't. The truth. When you tell the truth, that shit don't take off.
See, that's the thing, and that's the only reason I told you that I wanted a platform like Stars
Oh,
because of that he will attack
solidified.
the truth without bias. You know what I'm saying? He'll
Or
do it, man. And he attack important shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit
fact.
that needs to be said. Like dude, I'm telling you, dude, the job he did with that African body shit, he deserves some kind of peace prize or something, dude. It wasn't. I had never seen anything like that on the YouTube channel. Never. I mean, he made people have to like you couldn't ignore it any longer. If it was something you didn't want to see, you had to look at it for how hot this shit was. He put that
Facts.
shit out there. It was crazy.
That's
That's how I
crazy.
know I don't think this was no mistake. I think this shit was calculated. But shit, we gonna find out come tomorrow.
Yo, and it's so crazy. I wish I would have watched that. I wish I would have watched the Breakfast Club this morning just to see the energy of that room. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess apparently they was carrying on like nothing happened, but
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I'm saying. Like they did the whole show. Like,
did you listen to the show?
dude, I saw the topics. I saw
Wow.
the topic, and the shit was not addressed. They talked about everything but that. Because if they had talked about it, you would have seen the excerpt. They would have
Facts.
covered it. Yeah,
Facts.
in the excerpt. He didn't,
Facts.
he didn't touch that shit. He didn't touch it. He don't have to touch it. His lawyers will.
Damn.
His lawyers gonna touch it. He don't have to say a word.
And to be honest, there's other channels that covered this shit that got like fucking 15, almost 20,000 views last time I checked, and they all playing his audio. They playing the first interview he put out, where it's just segments of it. It's like the preview interview. They're playing it, and that shit is moving way more than mine. But for some reason, I don't know why I'm so spooked. You know what I mean? Like because I really went in with my shit. I really went in with my opinion. Like that's why I got so much hate. Like if I didn't say anything, like like
Yeah,
a regular nigga, and just put out the interview, and you know what I mean, and that was
I
it.
think that was the difference. Is that they put out the interview. You put out excerpts of it, and you had your
Right,
own opinion.
right, right,
That's the only difference in the volume
right,
that was moved.
right, right. That's true.
Yeah, it's no difference than me. I could put out a whole video of first take. Just put the video out, and I
Right,
get a copyright notice. Or I can just take the audio and put some other shit in the background,
right,
and it's gonna move different. But it's the same content. It's just the visual is different.
right, right. Facts,
Yeah,
facts, facts.
and that's the only. But like I said, I felt like you was on top of that shit before anybody. When y'all first saw that,
I
I was
saw
like,
like 4 or 5 niggas on it before me, and they had like, dude, Hassan had at least 11,000 views before I made my video, and then when
dude,
I
and I'm
was trying to make
telling
my
you,
video, it
I
wouldn't
see
even upload.
that shit is bananas. I'm subscribed to that dude. I felt like you had it before he did.
Oh man, can you imagine, dude? Can you? I'm glad I didn't have it before he did, because
Well, I'm
I
telling
would
you,
be,
see,
I would be
see,
gone.
see, that's the thing. He wanted like he might be one of the first originators of the video because I think Star he didn't put out the actual video to today.
Yo,
So where the fuck they get the vocals?
no, Star put it out, and then Hassan took the preview interview, and then he just put it
Yeah.
at the end of his video. But I
Oh,
guess he's cause see, I'm not subscribed to Hassan. So whenever I see his videos, it just says recommended, just like Star. I wasn't
yeah.
subscribed to Star. So I see recommended type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that he probably, he's a content creator. So he's probably always, paying attention to what's happening. And he probably saw that shit and just hopped on it real quick. And it's just sad that like for us to get mad views, we gotta fucking comment. The topic has to be about just fuckery of other black
Bro,
people. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like
a fact. If you're a small channel and you want views and subscribers, you got to go to war.
Facts.
Yeah, I see that. I saw that. I mean, you gotta shit, bro. You gotta get in there. Unless you with the monkey shit, and I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not with the monkey shit, bro. That's not who I am.
Facts.
I just want to talk facts, and that's it. I'm not with
Facts.
pulling my dick out or going jumping over the wall, because I'm not with that. That's not who I am. I mean, I'm not no daredevil, but I
Right.
will talk about controversial shit.
Right.
So I
And
don't
it's
know,
just so
man.
crazy because that's why we make these channels, man. That's why we make this content to just we don't just do it. I mean, some people do it just to fucking hear themselves talk, but I know me and you, we do this shit to help people to see what they gonna, see the comments that people gonna
Yeah.
leave, man. And it's just like, damn, bro, they don't give a, you know what I mean? This platform don't give a fuck about us.
Oh no. Hey, if you a small fish out here, it's gonna be hell to pay. I'm talking about it's gonna be, man, you're gonna be grinding, man. I'm talking about the grind is so real with this shit. Like especially because it really mentally it could break you, especially if you don't see the results
That's a
of the
fact.
amount you put in.
It's a fact.
Yeah, because I mean a lot of times no matter how the content comes out, you view it and you think about it to the max. And a lot of people can just throw out some, like I said, the monkey shit, the fuck shit, and like do 5 times the numbers, you 10 times the numbers, and everything
Exactly.
was like from the heart.
Exactly.
So that shit could be mad discouraging, man. That's why I always say. That's why I told you, like, man, don't give up for the fact that the new media is.
How fucking funny is that? Like I kept going, like you said, and I fucked around and leveled up.
Fam, all you gotta do, like, I'm gonna tell
That's
you,
hilarious.
what set my channel off was one day. I was just like fuck it, because I was really on a lot of like self help shit,
Alright.
and it's okay, but I wasn't where I wanted to be. I fucked around and did a video about Tretch and Whack 100,
Or
day 82.
yup, that shit was moving.
The first day 10K, second day 82,
Wow.
and like half of the another day 1.5.
Wow.
Fam, I went in there and erased all my videos. I went in and erased all
You
my shit.
erased them?
I erased all them. You can't even get them videos no more. I erased them.
Why'd you
And that's
erase them?
because I got 82. I got 82 views, 82,000 views on some monkey shit, bro. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want that.
Damn.
And if I hadn't erased it, it would have got, man, it would have been, by now, it would have been at least 200, 300,000 views if I hadn't erased it. But that's not, I didn't want to do that. But that just let me know where society was.
Right.
Society is what the shit.
Right. And that's
The real
exactly how I feel about this video. I want to take it down, man. I want to take it down for that reason right there. It's just bullshit. And two, I'm not trying to get it straight because my damn channel is low key T live. If I can't go live, then what the fuck I'm on here for?
I'm telling you.
You
And the
feel
thing
me?
about it, fam, you can take it down if you want to, but if they decide to copyright strike
They
you, it's
still
a
gonna
done deal.
do it.
It's a done
Damn.
deal. So
That's
you might
foul.
just let it ride and see if they do. Because like I said, a lot of times the smaller channels on some shit like that will make it. They want to hear who put it out first, second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Right.
And like
That's
you
just
said,
foul, man.
that son was one of the very first people to go out with it, and look what happened.
That's foul. And you know what's
And
so crazy? Him and Star were the only people really with platforms that I saw even talking about it, man.
I'm telling you, and to be 100, it didn't even have to be you. It's never really YouTube itself. It's the person.
Right.
It's the person or persons who don't like the video, and they
Right.
have to do it. And once YouTube have to pull your video, it's an automatic copyright strike.
Oh my god! But yo, I forgot to tell you this too. Star was out here. I almost took my video down that I got right now and re-uploaded the same video without Star speaking because I was looking at other videos and they put his pre-interview in it and he was copywriting other niggas.
I heard him say once before, if he ever go across YouTube and see a likeness of his that's not approved, You might as well get ready for it. And he not fucking around. I'm telling you, when you go on his channel, all you see is shit that is old. He take all his, I don't know what he be doing, his live streams. He take all that shit somewhere else, and it's not on his channels. He not doing that. I don't know why. Like the shit that he had posted, he made all that shit private. All his shit that's on his channel with African Bambaataa, that shit is private. Now you can go and search it on YouTube, but you're not gonna get the playlist. You're gonna get a video here, video there, but you're not gonna get that full playlist. He got a lot of videos that he did about that shit, and you only gonna get to see like 3 or 4. I'm telling you, motherfuckers doing different shit.
All right, man. Shit, I ain't trying to hold you, man. I know you gotta wake up early and shit, but anything else you want to talk about, man?
Nah, man, I'm good. I just didn't want you out there on your own. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got some knowledge, man. That shit was real. That was good shit, man.
Shit was spooky. Did you see the other video I put up? The documents?
Oh yeah. I was surprised you even put that up. I would not have touched that shit.
For real?
Nah, I wouldn't have touched it. I would not have touched that because I think that's what a lot of the shit is about. Because I'm telling you, really hard to feel like.
Yo, you gotta be spooked, man.
I'm just saying, if it ain't happened by now, it may not even happen. Shit, look at your mans. They gone.
Damn.
Shit, them videos gone. You know, but they get a lot of volume to their channel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's probably what they wanted to kill. You know, the ones who run it, who can get those views on that, and who can make the most noise. So you want to good, because if it was gonna happen, it would have been happening.
But that's so crazy. All I did, because the crazy shit is, when I made that video, I'm just really mirroring another YouTuber that actually did the work. You know what I'm saying? That actually found it, and then I'm just adding my, just pretty much saying it's case closed.
Yeah, and that's why I say I don't know. I'm not come tomorrow. I'm not. The reason I say I might get another strike is the fact that I'm not for sure how far I'm able to go.
Yeah.
You know what's in bounds. I don't know what's in bounds right now.
Right.
The only way to tell how to cold the water is to get in.
That's a fact.
You know, so we gonna see what's
who would think that telling the truth? I mean, look, and the reason why I say the truth is because the paperwork is right there. It literally said, you know what I'm saying? Right there on the paper, it said what he did to this girl. And all we doing is telling the truth like we supposed to do to our brothers and sisters on this motherfucker. And like, it's spooky.
It's mad weird because I'm telling you, even like I told you, the Kennedy shit, all that is common knowledge. But the people who they will acknowledge the fact that he was murdered by his own people. They have X'd out all the names involved. They said they will not release this document until everybody is dead.
Wow.
But it is public. It's public record though. You're supposed to be able to access this, but this shit is so hot. They will wait till everybody die, and then they'll put it up. Then it won't matter.
That's a fact.
It's do as I say, not as I do.
That's crazy.
Like I said, we'll see tomorrow, man. Once I handle my business in the morning, man, I'm gonna come through there and we'll test the waters and see. Simple.
I'm gonna try to get this. I'm gonna try to get a chick on right now to see her opinion about this whole thing and see from a different perspective how a female would feel about this whole entire thing. Because I mean, I'm not a female, you're not a female, so we don't. But I'm gonna talk to a chick that got some common fucking sense, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see what she's working with, man. See what she's working with, but y'all be careful out there, man.
I mean, shit, everything is allegedly. We just having a conversation.
I'll put that shit in the comments, fam. Allegedly. That was my second shit to you was allegedly.
But you heard me. I said allegedly like 8 times in the fucking first video.
You could have made that shit known. I ain't making accusations. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do your thing, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. That was a lot of enlightenment you dropped, man.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you letting me on your platform, fam.
All
Really
right,
do.
family. It's all good, man. Anytime, man. Uh, tell the people where they can find you, man, because I always forget to tell you that shit in the beginning.
Really, definitely right now, man, you can get at me on High Reacts on my second channel, High Reacts 2. And that is Reacts with a Z. Or you can hit me up on Twitter at HYDE7674. I don't have no Snapchat or no Gram, so them the only two ways you're gonna get at me. Or you can hit me up on Gmail. That's high7674 gmail.com. But like I said, man, I really appreciate everything, fam.
Oh
And
yeah,
hope
man.
until tomorrow when I go live.
All right, family. I'll see you. I will chop it up tomorrow, man.
No doubt, man. Be safe right there, man.
Stop saying that shit.
That shit is uranium right now.
Oh shit. All right, later.
All right, fam.
Peace. All right, all right, all right. All right, I need y'all to hold on for 1 second, man. Hold on for 1 second. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna try to get another one of my people up on here. See if she can offer us some sort of perspective on this whole entire situation. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, family. All right. I apologize about that. You know what I'm saying? When nature calls. Over here. I'm on the phone lines trying to bring you guys a female perspective on this whole entire situation. So you gotta give me a second. Give me a second. It's gonna be good, I promise. All right, all right, all right. I appreciate you guys for checking in, man. I really do. There's two people up in here right now. Oh, we lit. Hop up in that comment box, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Everybody calling me a hater. Everybody saying I'm hating on oh, it almost slipped. Pause. Everybody calling me a hater. I prefer the word truth teller, but that's all right. We gonna make it. I'm gonna show y'all why we here tonight. I got all night, baby. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow. We got all night. I'm gonna show y'all why we here though. This is why we here, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Hassan Campbell. 34,518 subscribers, 314 videos. I'm subscribed to him. And I hit the bell. You see it. Let's check out his channel. This channel doesn't have any content. Now the question is, did Hassan Campbell delete all the videos on his channel? Or was he terminated? What happened here? I'm not here to expose Hassan. None of that. I'm here to get answers. I'm here to find out, are people conspiring to stop him from putting out truth? I'm genuinely trying to understand what's going on here. This shit is crazy. This channel has no videos. You know what? Let me do this. Let's go to Star in the morning. Look at that. Star in the morning. 72,409 subscribers. Man only has 47 videos up here. This morning, Star did an interview, did a live stream and an interview with Jessica, the woman that is accusing the alleged victim of rape from Charlamagne. Oh my God, I said his goddamn name. From that dude. Ugly ass name just rolls off my tongue. Let's see, videos. Last video that's uploaded is did Lee Daniels catch Dame Dash lacking? Where's the video, Star? Why did you take it down, Star? All right, all right. We might have some action. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Give me 1 second, family. All right, all right, all right. If you guys hopping up in that if you guys coming in, hop up in that motherfucking comment box, man. I want to know how you guys feel about Hassan Campbell's channel not existing anymore. How do you guys feel about that shit? This is spooky, man. It's real spooky out here. Let's see. Lord knows I can't fucking multitask. Uh, it's fucking dumb as hell. All right. All right. I just sent out a invite. We about to see what's going on, family. We about to see what it is. What it is, what it ain't. This shit is so dumb. All right. This video gotta go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Please, please pardon me, family. I'm here. I'm glad you're here. Pardon me, pardon me. I'm on the motherfucking phone right now. I'm trying to get something popping for y'all. I'm trying to get some sort of exchange, some sort. I'm trying to extract some information for you, family. We got all night. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, it's a lot of hate. It's a lot of hate, but I love it. All right, let me see. I think my guest is having trouble with the invite. Hold on for 1 second, family. All right. Okay. I think my guest is figuring out the invite situation. Once again, I'm trying to give you guys some sort of uh, insight, enlightenment, perspective from a female aspect. I'm working the lines, man. I'm working the lines. Let's see. Let's hop back on that dude's page. See what he's talking about. See what's going on over here. All right. Here we go. And if you guys don't know, this man has 2.07 million followers. 2,070,470 followers. Wow. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, man. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see. All right, so let's refresh this. All right. And let's go here with it. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. It's a lot going on. Oh shit. Hold on. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest. Miss Amari, how are you?
Pretty good. Doing great.
I want everybody to thank Miss Amari for coming through. She woke up out of her deep sleep. Her pillow was looking like Lake Minnetonka. All for y'all. So I want y'all to hop up in that comment box
Mm-hmm.
and say thank you, Miss Amari.
Yep, you're welcome.
So the topic is: are you familiar with this whole? We not saying his name on this channel because there's a lot of people disappearing off YouTube. There's a lot of spooky shit going on.
Okay.
So his name, who shall not be spoken. Are you
Mm-hmm.
familiar with what's going on with him and his shenanigans?
He's always in shenanigans. You
Are
gotta
you,
be
are you
more
familiar
specific.
with his latest shenanigans?
I don't think so.
With these accusations, allegedly?
Uh,
You not familiar at all?
no, I don't think so.
I thought you were hip.
Not today. I guess not.
Oh man. So apparently, well, I'll say allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
this guy is being accused of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old back when he was 23 years old.
Nice.
It was broke by Star in the Morning. There's
Mm-hmm.
also another YouTuber called Hassan Campbell that was
Mm-hmm.
covering it. And Hassan Campbell, his entire channel was wiped off the face of the earth tonight for reporting on this. And the video Star in the Morning did with the he interviewed the alleged victim, and the video of the interview, it was on its way to getting 100,000 views
And it
before the day
disappeared.
was over, and it's gone,
And this was on
completely gone.
YouTube.
Yeah. If I'm gonna screen share the screen real quick, and I just want to let me know if you can see what I'm showing you.
Yeah, I can see.
You can see it.
Yep.
So yeah, this is Star. You know Star, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So his video came on this morning. He literally told everybody yesterday, like 2 days ago, that he was gonna do a interview. He was gonna interview this chick, and he did the interview this morning at 7 o'clock. After he did the interview, well, he did a live stream, and then after the live stream, he did an interview. He just put up the interview of him and the girl. The girl just pretty much telling the story of what happened that night, and then that shit. Last time I looked, that shit had like 70,000 views. Like in a matter of a couple hours.
Did
And
you
then
watch it?
yeah, I watched it. I watched the whole thing, and I actually did a video about it. And then someone that left me a comment, they said, "Oh," and I left the link to the video, and they said, "Oh, the link that you left, it's not
It don't work."
yeah, it's not working. They removed the video or something." And then I went to go look, and lo and behold, that shit was gone. So I'm just like, wow.
Is this somebody that you can message, or have you been in contact with Star in the Morning?
I mean, this dude has like 73,000 subs. Like, he's kind of a
hard to get in contact with.
Yeah, I mean, this dude was on he was on what, Hot 97, one of them channels. I don't fucking know. No, this dude is like I don't want to say legend radio personality, but he's, you know what I'm saying? He's just a radio personality that's been, you know, really in the business or whatever.
Okay.
But as far as this whole situation, that's pretty much it. I mean, I put out the documents. There's paperwork on that dude saying that he penetrated this 15-year-old when he was 23. There was literally paperwork on it saying that, and I put it in one of my other videos. And but just with all of this, I don't know if I explained it good, but what do you think about this?
So wait, just let me debrief. So this is coming out right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this broke today.
Okay. And is it the young girl that's coming out?
Yes.
With this case?
She came out to Star in the Morning, and she used his platform, you know, and
obviously.
you know, and yeah, that was pretty much it.
Has Charlamagne responded at all?
Not that I know of, not that I'm aware of. Because I was actually on his Twitter, and he hasn't said anything. I can take you to his Twitter, and he hasn't said anything about it when he was on the radio or through social media. Like, this dude is talking about his book. He's talking about a movie. He's talking about whatever it is. I don't know. I mean, he's talking about a movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp. You know what I mean? He's talking about his ego.
So
I mean,
he's active on social media, but he's not seeing, or at least I'm sure somebody's like trying to hip him to what's going on, right?
Okay, yeah. So we'll go to the last message he wrote, right? The last thing he tweeted was 7 hours ago. And this, you know, he said, "This is kind of accurate." I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm just clicking on it and I'm gonna read his you know, what people responded to.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, and then look, look at this. That dude at the R, the R is over party.
God.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Look. Hashtag date R, Hashtag justice for Jessica. You know, we trying to
Oh my
stay away
goodness.
from words that are going to trigger the algorithm, but they're going strong with this. I want to see this justice for Jessica. That was her name.
Wow.
The alleged victim. That was her name.
Um, I kind of wanna. Wow. Well, you know, he has a radio show, The Breakfast Club, right? Every
Right.
morning. I wonder if he's gonna say anything about it tomorrow. Cause like when you're a big celebrity like that, it's unavoidable. It's really
But I
unavoidable.
mean, he went today without talking about it. So
It didn't blow up today though. Like he has a morning
yes,
radio show.
this dude, look, Star in the Morning did the interview at the same time the Breakfast Club was on the air this morning. Breakfast Club is like from 6 to 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
He came on between 7 and 8, and then after that, he dropped the interview. You know what I'm saying? So he was on the same time. He was literally
Yeah,
live streaming at the same time they were on the air.
yeah. I
You
I
know?
don't know. I would give it. I would have to give it some time to develop because people like you're showing me right now, like people on social media, they're relentless when it comes to stuff like this. So once he sees people are starting to notice and know what's going on, he'll probably address it, or he's gonna pull a Drake and not say anything at all.
So,
I
but
don't
as
know.
far as let's just play hypothetical. Let's just go through this,
Mm-hmm.
and you can offer female or feminine perspective.
Sure.
The facts here are and these are facts. He was 23
Mm-hmm.
because this happened in 2001. Okay, so that was 17 years ago, and he's 40 now. So,
Wow.
that dude was
Mm-hmm.
23, and Jessica was 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica's 30 years old now. I didn't even notice. I thought she was 15 now. So everything is still coming out, it's still developing. But he was 23, she was 15, and the facts are they were already friends for some reason. He had met her parents, and he was having a party, and he went to go pick her up from her house,
Mm-hmm.
and then her and her friend, and then they went back to the party wherever it was. I think she said it was a beach party or some shit like that. And she said in the interview um, that it was her and her friend. He made both of them drinks by himself. He made the drinks, and then he gave both of them their drinks. And then
Mm-hmm.
she goes and said that her friend, when after she drank her drink, she threw up, and then she was helping her friend, clean herself up. And before she was done drinking her drink, Jessica, she threw up,
Mm-hmm.
and then she just pretty much went on to say next thing she collapsed. She stood, she stood up, and then she collapsed. She said she couldn't really. She said she could hear and see everything that was going on,
Oh
but she
shit.
couldn't really like move her body. I think she said. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but she said next thing she knew, the dude was on top of her
Mm-hmm.
and he was penetrating her.
Wow.
And in the legal documents, the legal documents. Let me see if I can pull it up. It literally says in the paperwork that he was penetrating her. So let's see if I can go up right here.
Do you know if the friend has said anything
No, I'm not aware of that.
about the statement?
That's not it right here.
Wow. Wow.
This is it right here. Let's see if I can back it up.
Mm-hmm.
Cause the way this dude filmed it, like it's like all out of the camera. All right. So you can see that, right? Willfully, unlawfully, and whatever that vocabulary word is. Engaged in, yeah, that and that. With a that, that. Violation of that. South Carolina Code of Laws as amended. 2001. Everybody know his name, courtesy of Monique. State of South Carolina, County of Berkeley. Indictment for criminal sexual conduct with minor, second degree. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you're not hip to this.
No, I did not know.
I'm surprised to it, but I still feel like you can offer, some valid input on, how do you feel about, if you went to both sides, just if you gave your perspective on both sides, how would you feel? We could start off. How would you feel if you were in that situation, you were a girl, and then we could talk about, if you were in that situation, you would have got, like, how would a female look at it from her perspective? You feel me?
Hmm. I mean, there's the good and the bad to everything. I'm not the type of person where I'm gonna wait 15 years to talk about a problem, especially like with all the mess that's been going on recently with sexual assault cases. I understand it's like popular and people are getting a lot of publicity about it, but it just, I don't know, I feel like it kind of waters down the, I don't know, it's the right word for it, but it just waters down the severity of the case, maybe. Just why would you wait that long? Why now? That's always going to be a question for the young girl. I forget her name. I think it's Jessica.
Yeah, and she was saying that she came out now because she can't, she's hearing them all over the radio and she can't really get over it. That's pretty. She's saying she's seeing them everywhere, and pretty much, every time she sees them, she can't really get over it. She says she's pretty much saying she
PTSD.
wants closure. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's what she's trying to say. But
Okay. I mean, I guess sure, but I mean, at the same time, did she just like wake up one day and was like, I can't do this no more? You know what I'm saying?
right.
But I get it. At the same time, it's emotional distress. Sure, sure. I guess I don't
But
know.
but my question to you is, if you were in that situation,
If I'm if this no, but like that's the thing. It's on site. You know what I'm saying? Like if this were me, the next day I'm handling it
how,
because me
how do you
personally,
handle a
I wouldn't.
situation like
I
that?
I'm going like she's with her friend, right? I'm with a friend. I'm she says she's being drugged or whatever the
Right,
case may. I'm going to the police. I'm calling 911.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? No,
right.
I'm not waiting 15 years and just be like, I should have. No. Mm-mm. I'm going to the cops because who has time for that?
But you see, I'm trying to get deep though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's immerse yourself in this situation. You're out at the party. You're 15 years old. This dude is 23 years old. Do you Is that appropriate? Do you think that's okay? Because, like, this dude brought up a great point. It's like, when you think about high school, you got seniors that date freshmen, and that's like a 4 year
Sure.
difference. So it's like
Sure.
he's 23, she's 15, maybe, I mean, that's like 7 years though, but or 8 years. But some
Mm-hmm.
people were trying to approach it like that. Do you think that's appropriate that a 15-year-old should be even, hanging out with a 23-year-old?
Okay, that's another factor why she might have even waited so long because she maybe knew that the situation she was in was inappropriate in the first place, which is understood. But at the same time, I don't know. I still would have said something to somebody because, or seek some type of like help. Like, what should I do? I'm in the situation. Talk to some type of counsel, because there's people for that. Counseling or whatever. Because at 23 years old and yet, or whatever, 23, 24, whatever, and you're talking to a 15-year-old, it's fishy. It's a little suspect.
And what about how do you feel when with this situation? What would you say to people that's standing up for him, saying that you know I don't even be honest with you. I don't even know how people can stand up for him. I don't even know. I don't even know what their argument is.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
get a lot of hate, but I don't even. When I think about it, I don't even know. Okay, there's the paperwork. He was 23, she was 15. Um, yeah, all the hate is she's lying or it's not true, but the evidence is right there. And even if there was no paperwork, it's still a fact that he was 23 and she was 15. When I was 23, I wasn't hanging out with 15-year-olds.
Exactly.
So I don't. It's just the situation before anything else. The situation is just like kind of unacceptable. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's really unfortunate that she's even in the situation. She has to prove herself. But I just want to know if Charlamagne's going to respond, and if he does, what he's going to say. That's really the missing piece to like form my opinion on it, because I have to hear both sides.
I mean, he actually did an interview with DJ Academics a couple years ago, and
That
he addressed
fool.
it. He addressed it, and he actually lied. He said that um his friend or someone had sex with her. He said his friend or his cousin had sex with her, and he went out to he also said he was 20 years old when he was telling DJ Academics, and he said he went to the liquor store. He got a crackhead to buy him liquor because he wasn't old enough. I mean, the dude just everything he
Elaborate
said.
story.
Yeah, everything he said. He said his friend. He said he came back and he took the rap for his friend or his cousin because he was going to college or some shit like that. And everything he said, it was inconsistent with that paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was like if you will lie about. I mean, he just something as basic as he said he was 20. He said it happened when he was 20, but the paperwork said he was 23.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's like if he would lie about something as minute, like as his age, then damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that's really fucked up here is exactly like that Drake situation when Pusha T. We're not talking about just regular nobody. Pusha T put up that picture of blackface, that image, and that shit got taken down on Instagram, like a social media platform where you know what I'm saying? There was no reason for that to happen at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? He's not allowed to post that? Like, I don't understand. Like, is that harassment or bullying? Like, Drake, is this not why you took the picture? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
He
take the
hit that
picture to
report button
people
real quick.
see that? And this is the same thing. They just flag everything. They take everything down, and then they don't. And then they might come out with a statement, or they might not. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of fucked up because it seems like everything goes back to, you know, the cycle. You know, like people just like 2 weeks from now, like I told you before, 2 week, in 2 weeks, everybody
Mm-hmm.
stops talking. Nobody, it's never happened. Like
No,
2 weeks, it
seriously.
never happened.
Mm-hmm.
And if this dude did this 17 years ago, then it's like, damn. people really don't care.
This is true. I, I don't. I really. It's a really sensitive topic because it makes people uncomfortable, and I don't know. I feel like I have to choose my words carefully. um, I don't know. This girl, I feel like she doesn't have a lot on her side to really fight this because he has the platform and the leverage over her, but she has the evidence against him. So I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see how it's going to pan out.
And what would you say to how do you feel about the people that's if this is true, the people that are bashing the girl saying that she's a liar, that she's lying.
How would you know that? Were you there?
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't call her a liar. If she feels that this has been a problem for 15 years and it's broken her to the point where she has to talk about it, you can't bash her for it. Whatever. But you can't take it upon yourself to call the girl a liar. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to pull up some comments so you can see the fuckery that's taking place on my shit. Let's see. I got people, all types of people cursing me out and all that shit. Let me see. All right, let me screen share this. I want your opinion on these comments, and I'm gonna let you go. All right. So I got 133 comments. We're gonna check them out. First dude said, "Well, we just gonna talk about we just gonna talk about the female attacks."
What is this in response to?
Uh, I mean, yeah, I just made a video,
Oh, okay.
you know, saying what it is and what it ain't. But in my video, I talked about how it's both parties' faults, how it's his fault, for being a grown ass man, pursuing that, and
Mm-hmm.
and hoping that is true because this dude is on a syndicated radio station putting down his own people every single day, calling
Mm-hmm.
people donkeys every day, and lo and
Mm-hmm.
behold, he's the donkey of eternity. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? And then
Mm-hmm.
also with her just saying that I don't feel bad for her if it's true because at the end of the day, a 15-year old knows right from wrong. I don't care,
Right.
regardless of how stupid you are. It's a feeling. That's what people, they make excuses, but they don't want to admit it's a feeling. Little children know when they feel when they doing something right, and when they feel when they know they doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a fact, right? That's like a little kid push a little another kid, and then they try to help them up. And they like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
but that's pretty much what this video was about. It wasn't. It was just being honest. I wasn't biased. I said it's both of their fault. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And so let's go through these comments. Let's see. I mean, I got people agreeing with me, but It's like 50-50. It's a lot of hate, and it's a lot of people that, you know, like this dude, hater. Like, this
Okay.
dude. Tell me why though.
Exactly.
And this
Not
dude, this is the
progressive
dude
at
that
all.
told me right here. He said it's weird I can't find the original video that claimed this. It disappeared from my history immediately. Also, the link to the paperwork is dead. Something fishy is going on.
What's new? What is new?
That's spooky as fuck. And I'm sorry, this comment was funny. This chick said exactly, fuck that dark wannabe light skinned coon ass nigga. Like this bitch. That was the most fucking hateful run on sentence ever. And it was amazing. And I loved it. You're saying should call this the hater channel. So, and this dude saying you just took her word right away. You foul. I won't be checking for your channel again, coon. And I'm like, the
What?
paperwork. I actually put the paperwork as the I put it as the top comment, but I don't know where it is. But I pinned it as the top comment, and then it takes everybody to see the paperwork. I don't know why it's not there, but oh, here it is right here. So it should be all the way up there. But yep, I said the paperwork providing the info, and it's right here. And then it takes them to another video, literally showing what I just showed you. Let's see.
I don't get that.
Let's see.
Hey, you're scrolling so fast. I'm trying to read it too.
I'm trying to fucking find something that where somebody's making an excuse. Look, here we go. It's not common sense for a 15-year-old girl. Young girls like hanging out with older guys. The parents need to teach and discipline their kids about hanging out with
That's
adults.
not true.
So
That's just not true.
As a female, do you agree with that?
I disagree because I get it. The sentiment is that they're undeveloped. Sure, but like you said, they still know right from wrong. Nice try.
And he's sitting here just blaming it on the parents.
I get the sentiment, but no.
It's like, dude, the parents not gonna be around the kid their whole fucking life.
Mm-mm.
And then there's people saying this is a bullshit story. There's the paperwork,
Okay.
the paperwork. So that's bullshit. Like,
okay.
Right?
Next.
It's funny. It's funny.
Charles Edwards.
It's funny. It's a lot. Oh, this guy
Oh
says,
my gosh.
bro, just delete your whole YouTube channel.
Facts.
Yeah, we jumped on him though. No, he was talking to me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was talking to me. We jumped on him though. I said, bro, just hop off my nuts. Yeah, it was getting real disrespectful in this thread right here. It was getting real disrespectful.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh man. Damn, now that I'm trying to look for people arguing for her, I can't find it for some reason.
They deleted that shit.
Ah, here we go. Yeah. This is a Respucia built bitch right here.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds like
leave
you're
Tisha Joy alone.
Yeah. Precious Joy. Her favorite movie, Precious. It sounds like you're blaming a child drinking with an adult, saying, what's she doing drinking with a grown man? My daughter would know better. That's what I said in the video. I said my daughter wouldn't be drinking with a grown ass man if she was 15. That's what I said. And her response is, what about the grown man drinking with a child? So her response is, actually, tell me how you feel about that.
I don't even understand.
No, she's saying it sounds like you're blaming a child You know, when I'm saying, you know, she's drinking with an adult, but her argument is, what
It's the
about
same thing. She just said the same thing
right,
backwards. I don't. That's why I
right,
said I don't understand. She just said the same thing backwards.
exactly. There's no
The
solution,
point is that it wouldn't exist. It wouldn't happen.
right? There's no solution in her statement. It's just tit for
Next.
tat.
Next.
It's just tit for
Nice
tat, you
try,
know.
Tisha Joy. Next.
AKA
Next.
Precious.
Next. 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 Next.
I mean, shit. Nah, I can't find the fucking the comment. Maybe I deleted some of them. I don't know, because it was getting kind of out of hand. But I got a lot of love in the comments too. So. Yeah, oh, here we go. Oh, this is yeah. It's another troll.
Which
Nothing
one?
but lies.
Oh,
Let me guess. You niggas mad that Charlamagne got his own show.
that's besides the point.
So y'all got some girl lying and hating, cause this the only way you can get views. We don't believe the bullshit. Stop hating, bitch ass niggas. Stop hating, bro. You just said the same thing twice, and go get a fucking job.
Okay.
And it's funny because
Thanks for the advice.
he didn't say one thing to
Productive.
logically argue, you know, or solve the problem. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but shit, it's a lot of love. Then I don't fucking know.
This is a real motherfucking channel. Great show. Keep that shit 100. Wow.
But it's a lot of people in the video. I was just saying that, you know, he talks shit about people every fucking day, and he deserves
Yeah.
that karma. You can't do that. You
Mm-hmm.
can't go around doing that shit every day. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
know, you're really humiliating people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like this dude say. He says Charlamagne gossiping about people. Now he's getting back everything he's done to people, and it's just
This
people
is
like
true.
this. We on the same level. Like we speak in the same language. You know what I'm saying? Look, and then you got to do right next to him that says, "Y'all ain't shit for subscribing to this dude." Like damn. So you can see that it's just crazy in real
Mm-hmm.
time. You can see how the programming
Mm-hmm.
between, you know, we the same species, but one motherfucker is, you know, he here, he with us.
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes are open. Other dude is fast asleep with his eyes open.
You sure? You sure they're open?
He's
I
fast
I kind
asleep.
of want to hear Joe Budden talk about this. 'Cause he
Yeah,
doesn't
right. You
care.
would think if anybody was going to speak on this already, it would be him.
I would love to hear that.
You would
Because
think
he
if
does not
anybody.
give a shit.
Let me see if I got 4K yet. 3,985. All right. But yeah, it's just like I said. Reason why I started this live stream is because Star in the morning, his video, the interview suddenly disappeared. He was on his way to get 100,000 views, and probably way more than that before the day was over. Hassan Campbell, this dude has 36,000 views. He did a video today. He did a live stream on his other channel right here called Real Topics with Hassan, and they didn't get rid of this channel yet, but you can see it right here. This shit got 11,000 views in 10
2
hours.
hours of it. Yeah.
So they didn't shut this down yet, but because right here, he only has 4.9 thousand subs on here. So that's probably why they, you know what I mean, they letting it rock right now. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he says in this fucking video, I'm gonna keep making videos on my main channel until they shut my video down. And they actually hit him with 2 bullying and harassment videos or whatever strikes to that, and he wasn't bullying or harassing anybody. He was
About
just
this video.
yeah about you know
Oh my gosh.
what's going on with this dude and shit. So
Ugh, it's the agenda.
and look at this dude right here. This reeks of hate and saltiness, bitch assness and jealousy.
Okay, Diddy.
Like why would I hate this? Why am what I'm jealous of Charlamagne.
Right.
You know, this dude Charlamagne remind me of
Stop
that
it.
guy.
Stop it.
He remind me of that Kanye song
Just stop it.
with Jamie Foxx.
Just stop it.
She got a light skinned friend look like Michael
Stop.
Jackson. She got a dark skinned friend look like Michael.
I'm done.
This nigga was dark skinned one week and he came in light skinned the next week. What's wrong with niggas? You heard Drake, right?
Hmm?
You heard Drake, right?
Did I hear him?
You heard Aubrey's comment, right?
Yeah, I did.
What he said? What he said?
The comment about the situation?
I'm a light skinned nigga, but I'm a dark nigga. The fuck
Bye.
is you talking about,
It's your
Aubrey?
That's your guy.
I'm light skinned, but I'm a dark nigga. What? That's
Your man's.
that's where the culture is going.
Unfortunately.
I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. Let me find out that's a hashtag, man.
Somebody's caption somewhere.
So if this is true, how would you feel? We're gonna do if it's true, and then also if it's false. You know, if this is true, how do you feel about? How would you feel about that guy?
I mean, to be honest, I never really had high expectations for him. I don't think anybody does. I don't know. I wouldn't really care, to be honest, if it turned for the worse, which I hope it's not true because wouldn't want that to happen to anybody. But honestly, who really cares about Charlamagne? Seriously, no one.
I mean, clearly 2,070,474 people. I don't know.
I mean, I guess his radio show is kind of entertaining, but that's about it. You'll live. He's not like super influential or anything like that. Like, you'll be okay.
Do you feel like he's being protected by? Because look, if something happened to regular people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody. If somebody make a video about us, ain't nobody coming out of nowhere, fucking, getting rid of other people's commentary and shit.
This is true.
So
Most likely. I mean, he has a successful radio show. I'm pretty sure he has a couple books out. Yeah, he's with the shits for sure. But I just like who really cares? Like, who cares
do you
about
think
Charlamagne?
this could possibly be a publicity stunt altogether since it happened so long ago? And like you said, he's putting out another book actually.
I wouldn't let it pass me. That could be something also. But it's sad that if it is, it's sad that it has to be a case like that because there have been many celebrities that are in a situation like this, and it's really unfortunate because like that R word is real and it really happens, And
what if this but see, I can't even make that hypothetical because it's the paperwork right there. I was gonna say, what if the shit was fake? What if he really was covering for a friend or whatever the situation may be? But I mean, the paperwork is right there, unless the courthouse lied.
I mean, I don't know. If it's not, I mean, he said he was covering for a friend. I don't even know what that means. Well, if you're covering for a friend, what, you gonna take that responsibility?
Look at this. You see? All the people are going in on this dude. Look at this. You see this? It
Oh.
should be able to live
Is that
free.
the court document right there?
Yeah,
Somebody added? Oh my god.
yeah. I played this earlier. It's actually a video, and I got scared as hell. Or maybe it's a photo.
Oh my god, that is so big.
Oh, there it is right there. You know, so everybody that's on my comments telling me that this is bullshit and I'm hating, right? I guess I wrote this shit.
The minor was transported by EMS to Somerville Medical Center for treatment of injuries. Oh, so this happened like on site.
Yeah, apparently, and then what I forgot to tell you was
Oh, so she did go. Okay.
she said that when he was done, he left, and when she woke up, she was like by herself. It was just her and her friend or some shit like that. So they woke
Mm-hmm.
up at the party like by themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you know that bitch was probably like scared.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't be? But, what an ugly name. But,
I never even know what an arrest warrant looked like. That's crazy.
um, yeah, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
You know, and then another dude made a great point, man. He was like, "You should just invite that chick up on the Breakfast Club and talk to her face to face. They would break the internet if
Yeah,
they did
right.
that. You know that would never happen, but they
Yeah,
would break
right.
the internet. It
That
would
doesn't
break the
make no
internet if he
sense.
did that.
What would you talk about? That doesn't make any sense.
They would just sit there and talk about you did this.
No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, that's just
It would break the
what it
internet,
would
man.
though. Wow.
And this is what I'm saying. Look at all the comments go on. It's so many comments, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so many people, and he not saying a word
I'm
to
oh
none of these
I'm gonna tune in at 6 o'clock tonight
to none
to
of
his
these
show.
people on his Twitter. You know he's seeing. He has to see these shits on his phone, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you have to understand that like when at his status where he's at, he has like, a team that he has to like probably go through before he can release or before he can say anything in
But
response
no,
to any
but
of
my
this
point
stuff.
is this, right? Isn't he Mr. Tell the truth or be real? Isn't
Yeah,
he
but I
Mr. Call
guess when
everybody
when
out?
when the law is involved and when you know, there's legal paperwork that we're looking at, like, he probably doesn't want to say anything that'll
Oh
make it
shit.
worse for himself.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you read these comments and then I'm gonna let you go. I mean, look, this dude is getting fucking demolished on his own Twitter, but now we're gonna go on Hassan Hassan's channel and we're gonna read just a couple comments that and this dude is going in on him. I'm scared to even play his fucking shit. But let's see. See, and they even attacking him. You star puppet now. You just believe everything now. Should we believe what niggas say about you? Should we forget what you said about children? Exactly. Now, what is this dude fucking talking about?
Uh,
Another dude
yeah, what?
that's talking without doing any research.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna say something like that, put the receipts on it. Then we can talk.
Damn.
That's funny.
And the crazy part is, this is the craziest part of it all. Nobody is in the wrong here except him and that female.
This is true.
But so many people that are commenting on it and just telling the truth about what happened, we're being, you know, what's the word?
Because no, a whole lot of people
We're being
believe
punished.
her. I mean, I guess it's people form their opinion on different information.
Yeah,
That's a big factor.
Zero information. Look at this dude. Look at this. This nigga ugly as shit.
Okay. Waste.
Now let's see whoever replied. Let's see if they made sense out of this. Oh, they just laughing. Like, this dude sat up here for like an hour. He sat up here for 2.5 hours. And he was just really talking about like just jewel after jewel. And this nigga come up on here and say, this nigga ugly as shit. This is what's wrong with niggas. I'm gonna just keep it 100. This is what's wrong with niggas. Childish as fuck. See, this nigga says Stars video is gone. Look at this dude. Damn. That dude got your channel blacklisted for bullying. Believe that. Same nigga bullying people.
Donkey of the day.
Oh yeah. Wow. I didn't know what the fuck that stuff was. Someone needs to catch him lacking on his lunch break again. Can I get it? Can I get that try?
Yeah, I just feel like he needed. People need to give the internet time to develop and collect all the evidence, and then tomorrow is going to be a wrap. Tomorrow he has to say something tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. They punished this dude for bullying and harassment, right? But he's on the fucking radio with a million times larger audience than this nigga, bullying people that look like him every day. But if I say that, or this guy says that, or anybody says
channel
that,
gone.
Yeah, our voice is stripped. I don't want to live in a world like that. I don't want to live in a world like that. Because look, it's not like this dude is. It's like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. He's 40 years old and wearing snapbacks all day and hoodies talking about fuck shit. Let's just be honest. And look, oh my God, niggas are telling him, bro, all your videos are going off your main channel. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
Look at this dude. His name, first of all, his name is John D. Rockefeller. Okay, so if you knew anything about the Rockefellers,
facts.
Anyway, dumb nigga. And he goes and said, they took it down because you trying to bring down another black man. Stop it right there.
Because
Donkey
you're
of the day.
chasing.
Donkey of the day.
Okay.
So Charlamagne, oh my God, this motherfucking nigga never. He's not bullying niggas with Donkey of the day. You're real lame for this, and you're done, fake ass dude. So I don't know if that's a troll
can you press the replies, please?
Or AI. I don't know what that
press
is.
the replies. I just want to see.
Wow. That's just so disrespectful. Because also this guy, HASSAN Campbell, he was actually molested as a child by this guy called Africa Bambaataa. So this dude is
what?
He's just being hella disrespectful right here. But
he talked about that on his channel.
Yeah, he exposed it. He actually went to. He actually. I was doing before you got on. My other friend was on, and he was telling me how he went to Star in the Morning and exposed it through Star.
Oh my goodness!
All those videos got flagged and got taken down. So he was telling the world about, and that's how this guy really got popular apparently on YouTube. He was just saying that this is my story, this is
Mm-hmm.
what happened to me, and nothing happened. Nothing happened to the dude that molested him.
Well, that's like a big thing. Like, I've heard mad stories like that, but anyways, that's a different video, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
this is absurd.
Oh.
And this is really some lost nigga shit. I mean, it's just like it makes no sense.
It does
The
me.
paperwork is there. The situation don't make no sense in any realm of universe, and you still have people, denying it. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's so.
The shoe literally fits.
That's when I start to think like, are these people real people or are they like programs in this matrix? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said, your other page is still there. What other page? Let's see. I never liked that dude. Just feels like he can't be trusted. I'm a licensed mental health therapist and can see through his insecurities. Body language is so slept on. He's compensating for something he never had when he was younger.
Wow.
I mean, the nigga knows he's ugly. You know what I mean? Like that's a straight fact.
Stop.
He knows he's ugly. Like that's and to be honest, like as a human being, that's in this the way this world is set up, that's
Here
the
we go.
worst thing. That's the worst thing you could be if you really want to be honest. In this materialistic world, when a human being knows that they're ugly, you know what I'm saying? When you talking to somebody and they genuinely believe and that they're ugly, that's it. They don't give a fuck. Like you notice how like ugly people do a lot of fuck shit. Like a lot of people that have like just an example. I'm not saying for everybody, but like a lot of ugly people have like a lot of tattoos or like really don't
Yeah.
like take care of themselves a certain way because it's kind of like they already think extremely low of themselves, so they just kind of don't
Mm-hmm.
really care. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these
Mm-hmm.
rappers with face tats, think about this. Just look at them. They're really fucking ugly. And like the decent looking ones, like pause, but they don't have they don't be looking retarded out here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got that. Look at this is rapper named Lil. Uh, it's a white kid. I don't fucking know. Little
Uh-huh.
something. But he got tattoos all over his face, a little white boy, right? And he, what I don't even know what he raps about. But then you got Meek Mill. Meek Mill rap about all, hammers and choppers and plugs and all this shit. He ain't
Uh-huh.
got no tattoos on his face. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? So I don't know. Gucci Man ugly ass goes out again. I don't know. I think that has a lot to do with it, man. I think it's that's some mental health shit. Motherfuckers, they look in the mirror and they don't like what they see, so they just don't really care as much as they should.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
That's just my opinion though. All right, shit, give me 5 more minutes. And the crazy shit is, everybody on the Breakfast Club is fucking 40 years old. Like, what is going on? When the majority of people that listen to that shit is probably like, older people don't really listen to that shit. It's like a
No,
lot of
they
younger
don't.
people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, damn, they the same people talking about Jay-Z too old to be doing this and all these people too old to be doing this. And y'all niggas is 40 years old, all of them. Why are we listening to 40-year-olds on the radio?
Mm-hmm. Complicated
Shit is
topic.
backwards, man.
Oh, she said a mouthful.
Look at this. Can you imagine he didn't even put that case in his book he called black privilege? And what the fuck is black privilege? That sound like some cool shit. What does that even mean?
He named the book because he got away with it. I believe that is the wow.
I don't even know what that means. Like, what is black privilege? Like, I don't understand.
Wow. This person said you sound dumb as fuck. Oh my gosh.
Look at this. Begging for dog.
Oh my goodness.
She is. She apparently that was. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
everybody.
I heard about that.
You know, she was getting it popping with Wu-Tang Clan.
Disgusting.
She was Wu-Tanging allegedly.
Big ass face.
Allegedly. You gotta say allegedly now. He didn't give himself donkey the day before. No, I can't wake up that early to watch that.
No, I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna listen.
No, I can't. If you were listening, you should have listened today, man.
Why? He didn't talk about it.
But still, you could hear the energy. You know what I mean? I can't wake up that early, man. I can't wake up that early. I can't wake up that early for myself. I'm not about to wake up that early for this dumbass nigga.
Rating's about to be high. Waiting for him to slip up.
If he was smart, if he was smart, because look, there's only, when situations like this happen, you gotta really like be on some strategic shit. And if he has his own podcast, if he had the chick come on the podcast, you can do what everybody fucking does. You fucking have him come on, talk some shit, and then just edit it all out and make yourself look like, you know what I mean? Like, make that person look, however you want to make them look. They do it all the time. It's called smear campaigns and shit like that. It's called hit pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He would have everybody it'd probably be like fucking 25,000 people watching live if he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And and the craziest shit about this whole thing is the Me Too movement gonna get this nigga, right? Because he did the same thing he was bashing Tekashi 6ix9ine for. Tekashi 6ix9ine was what, 17 years old, fucking a 13-year-old or some shit, or he had like oral sex with her allegedly or some shit, and he was bashing him. And then you turn around and did your shit was kind of worse because you older. You was way older than he
was. Yeah. I gotta listen tomorrow. And especially if you're saying 6ix9ine said he said something about 6ix9ine.
He talked about R. Kelly. He talked about Tekashi 6ix9ine. He talked about Bill Cosby. He talked about all of them. And it's so crazy how they can talk about these. He could talk about these similar situations. So, without hesitation, knowing the situation that he legally been through. Like, that's insanity. Like, if I've been through some shit like that, I wouldn't even never. I'd be like, man, I don't know, because I wouldn't want somebody to bring my shit up. You know what I mean? But the way they just flaunt it, it's like they almost know they're protected.
I don't know. Maybe he's like, he thrives off that defeat.
Shit is nuts.
Honest man that don't look around the social way and protect them from the world. It's not her fault. Young girls need an honest man around that don't look at them in a sexual way and protect them from the world. It's not
that nigga
fault,
is gang.
It's not her fault.
He said, "Thank you, sir." Simp gang, and that's all his fucking. Like I said, I don't know. Like this dude right here, I don't know if this is a real person or a program in the Matrix. I don't know if this person has a soul or they're like deeply asleep, right? Like I don't know that shit, and that shit fucking pisses me off. But this is why I feel like it's gonna come a time when people that think the way we do, or at least if nothing else, are open minded, we go over there and everybody else can stay over here. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't productive. There's no solutions. You know what I'm saying? There's no solutions here. There's actually, I don't think we read one comment that was a solution here.
This is true.
So I think that would be in the best interest of motherfuckers just rolled out 100. But this shit right here, this is fucked up.
God, it's really unfortunate.
And
has anything else been released to the public? Like the status
I'm not gonna say
of
shit.
this trial? Like
this shit is going in the same exact direction as that Drake shit. I mean, the pattern is
but
same.
this is like she took this to court, no?
Yeah, but I'm saying like they bring up long ass time ago situation incident. Everybody's saying shit, but the people saying shit, they're getting this shit removed, banned, blocked, silenced, censored, and then now we're just waiting for what he's gonna say or not say, and then that's it, right?
That's true. Because look at Bill Cosby. Nobody's even talking about that right now.
Yeah, but the craziest shit about Bill Cosby is every bitch that was fucking around with Bill Cosby knew he was married. But nobody's gonna say that. They all knew he was married. Am I lying?
They did.
So and then on top of that, they come out years like, I mean, like, as a female, like, just like, I don't, regardless if you agree with them or disagree with them, how do you feel about that behavior? Like, just a chick sleeping with a dude, a public figure that they know is married, okay, and then coming out years later trying not to take any responsibility for their own actions, talking about some healing. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, what would be your message to other women, or women that feel like the women were victims?
I mean, my argument to that is they shouldn't have been there in the first place. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. It's like, it's very simple. The argument is not complicated. Nigga, everybody in this world know where they're supposed to be and where they not supposed to be. And every time you're not where you're supposed to be, you got a gut feeling. You get a feeling. You're like, yeah, I ain't really supposed to be here, nigga. But let's see what happens.
Every step after that, it's your liability.
Exactly. It's like if a nigga get in my car and he has drugs on him, and I know he has drugs on him. Like, it's a difference between not knowing and knowing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You sign that contract.
Exactly. And then we get caught. I'm sitting there fucking copping pleas and all this shit. Like, no, stop. It's just fucking retarded, man. And it's like with this whole Me Too era shit, it's like, if they don't take him down, though, this is gonna be a perfect example of the media using their power. Because this is it. I mean, he did everything, all the boxes are checked for them to target him and go after him and rip him. You know what I'm saying? Let me just see if the Me Too was saying anything about him. Shit. Why would it just stay there? Why I gotta type it in again? I still believe. What the fuck? Hold up. Oh, this shit is old as fuck. Me Too. Join the movement. Fuck no. Hold on. Ah, here we go. All right. They not they. What is this nigga talking about? Not they trying to hit my.
Maybe now. Now they trying to hit my with the Me Too smash shit real. Okay. There's a
Getting Me Too'd. Is he? Cause I'm gonna pray for him. He's gonna pray for somebody that did what he did. Wow.
You see, they're letting him know.
Trying to meet this dude's phone is probably literally
he's not
like
sleeping.
steaming, like
He's not
steaming
sleeping right now.
all day long. And there you go, Joe Budden, the Me Too movement trying to get your boy. I hope it ain't true. It's just,
I need Joe Budden to talk
do
about
you
it.
see the programming? Do you see how hard these niggas are going for a nigga that doesn't do anything beneficial to their fucking life, but talk about fucking tea?
I see.
But niggas that try to enlighten them every day and tell them real shit, they're like, yeah, fuck you though. They don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, damn, is that niggas or is that everybody? Cause this is absurd. Wow. And if anything, you know Joe Budden, man, he would have came out and said something, man. Let's see what Joe Budden said. Let's see if he says anything. Cause he's another one of them dudes that claim he don't give a fuck and he's not really industry. Like he's a Drake dick eater. You know what I'm saying?
It's the first thing that pops up. Joe Budden Drake.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let me go on his page. Let's go on his page. This is the first time I'm ever going on any of these people's pages. Like, this is weird. It's like an outer body experience. This nigga got 1 million followers and he literally does nothing. That's absurd. All right. He tweeted. Last time he tweeted was 5 hours ago. I guess he's talking to somebody.
Nope, nothing.
It's just crazy how these niggas ain't. This is the only thing popping in the nigga online motherfucking universe right now, and none of them are saying anything.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I would wait till tomorrow still.
That's
Wait till the
crazy.
morning.
That's it. Nigga ain't say nothing the whole day. The whole day. You saw the whole Twitter. You saw the whole Twitter
Mm-hmm.
was jumping.
Wake up.
But you see,
Wake.
these niggas is waiting on their script. That's what's happening. These niggas
This
is
is
waiting on
true.
their script. Somebody's gonna hit them and say, "This is what you allowed to say. This is the narrative we going with." That's why they not saying nothing. These motherfuckers are puppets.
This is true. That's a
What kind
good
of
point.
shit is that? They waiting on that script. Look at all these fucking people talking about that shit.
Damn. Charlamagne, you're in trouble.
Oh, this is old as shit. This is old as shit, but that's what it is. 5 minutes ago.
I know. I was just about to say that.
Jesus. They go niggas is up at 4:16 in the morning talking about some seems like that nigga lied.
He said, "I have no reason to lie. What the fuck? This is the warrant Charlamagne said didn't exist."
Oh, that's crazy. Yup. I already showed this.
Receipts. They
Yup.
got
And it's
receipts.
so funny because normally, typically, niggas never got no receipts. And now for the one time niggas have receipts and nobody's saying a word.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was out here saying Drake had a song that would end Pusha T's career. We didn't see not one goddamn receipt, and everybody was talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this shit ain't real. Yo, get off his nuts. Holier than thou. This the man
What?
stands for something he believes, and man, I don't know what contract I gotta sign to have people fucking root for me like this. You know what I'm saying? This is like R. Kelly in
None of
that
us were
fucking
there, and clearly false accusations occur, especially in the field that we're in. What?
these motherfuckers are on some R. Kelly, the greatest fucking music video type shit. The way they rooting for this nigga, they put they capes on, they united, and they
Goodbye.
not letting they man go under.
Goodbye. For
Look,
Charlamagne, though, that's so like, what?
will you mention niggas asking him to just mention this shit?
In your next book. And so they gotta buy this book.
How you will lie
Yeah.
this time?
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Oh shit. What? Stop.
Wow.
Charlotte. Oh my
One,
god. Hold on.
click on it. Click on
That
it.
dude
One,
has officially called the YouTube police on me. Tune in tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
I bet you're gonna be up.
Whoa. I'm not.
How
That's
recent was that?
that's in 3 hours. He
Wow.
made that on the 9th
That was
at 7
yesterday.
o'clock. So
Yesterday.
he's gonna he can't can he live stream? I don't even know if he can live stream because he got hit. He might have got hit with a copyright. Wow, that's crazy. That's so crazy because I didn't even know he had a I thought I went on this guy's Twitter and I couldn't find his Twitter. Wow.
Too
Out
late.
here scrambling to shut this down, and just like Drake did, out here instead of just manning up, right? You such a gangster. You so tough. We live in a world. This motherfucker was on a TV show named Degrassi.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Okay. You know how fragile that man looked on that show? That wasn't acting.
Stop.
And now he talking about some.
Back to this topic.
Wait.
Back to this topic.
Now he's talking about some
Back to this topic.
305, they alive.
Man, nah.
Only time I shoot the know the neck. That's a time. That's the best.
Stop.
We went. I just want you to understand the transition that we're in. Once upon a time, 50 Cent was the hardest gangster rapper out. 10 years later, Drake is. Drake fulfilled that spot.
Who said that? Who put him there?
That's how they look at him.
Who
Drake is
gave
the
him that
hardest.
title?
Drake is talking about catching bodies and shooting niggas below the neck, right? He had a song. He got a song. He came out with a song, and then the lyrics say, he said, "Turn Louis bags into body bags." You didn't hear that?
I don't know what song that is.
This is, I think, it's in his new freestyle or something. I don't know.
Wow. Okay, Drake.
But my point is, it's being accepted. It's being consumed. Therefore, people are accepting that, right? They're accepting him to be hard. They're accepting him to be, air quotes, gangster. They're accepting it. They're not saying, oh no, I don't believe this. I'm not going to participate in this. They're not doing that. So that's what I'm saying. Drake is the new goddamn 50 Cent, energy-wise, out here to these bitch-ass niggas. Mm-hmm. That's absurd. Wow.
No, I'm tuning in. I'd love to see how this is going to pan out.
You know what's so crazy? His audience, his whole entire audience is females and bitch ass niggas that wear sandals with no socks.
Back to this topic.
That's his whole audience.
Back to the topic.
Well, that's Drake's audience.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to pan out, honestly.
You just got to think about how they're going to spin it.
This is comedy.
This is kind of like the same thing when Donald Trump smashed that porn star, and then he paid her not to say anything, and she agreed not to say anything, and then she comes out anyway like a scumbag bitch and tells the world, you know, what? She smashed him, Stormy Daniels, and then the Me Too movement is like praising the fuck out of a porn star. Can we just hold on? Let's just look at this. Let's just examine this hypocrisy just really briefly. Fuck. Look at this shit. The Me Too movement. Fuck you.
There's a center. Me Too.
Join the movement to support survivors and end sexual violence. So they're selling us on ending sexual violence.
Right, like it's a campaign.
But they're promoting and propping up a porn star who gets slapped in the face
Stop. Stop.
with rods. right? Has nothing to do with, trying to
Text
bash.
me to 90975
Don't give them
for
no free
mobile
promotion.
updates. No,
Don't
this
give them
is
no
funny.
free promotion.
For mobile updates.
On what?
What does that even mean?
On what? To end sexual violence. I don't know if anybody has watched a porno, but that shit is pretty violent and obviously is sexual. That shit can get real violent. That shit can get real dark.
No comment. No comment.
And they propped up a porn star only because they hate Donald Trump so fucking much.
Mm-hmm. And he put a gag order on her.
Yeah. And and wouldn't an honorable chick, at least if nothing else, have dignity and be like, you know what? I agreed to shut the fuck up. Let me just be quiet. I mean, if nothing else. No, I'm gonna speak anyway, and I don't have to answer to anybody. That's the Me Too movement. That's the Me Too
And I
movement.
want my money.
There you go. The bitch said, I want my money. Me too. That first bitch that came out and said Bill Cosby had that Spanish motherfucking butterfly, whatever the fuck it is, that Spanish fly. She said, I want my money. And every chick after that said, Me too. That's that is the definition of the Me Too movement, allegedly. It's a joke.
That's sad.
It's a joke. Bury Bill Cosby. Burying Harvey Weinstein. And you know what's so crazy the thing about Harvey Weinstein? Have you ever heard about any paperwork on him as far as
For who?
for Harvey Weinstein? Like any paperwork?
No.
So it's like I don't think there is either. So I'm just like, there's no paperwork on Harvey Weinstein, who's way bigger in the entertainment industry than this motherfucker. And they buried him. But nobody's saying nothing about this dude who has paperwork.
Right.
Dude,
I mean, you have to give it time to develop. People have to wake up. Everybody's sleeping right now. Some people don't even know what's going on.
The internet is on
fire.
fire.
Give them time to wake up and open their phone. Like, I didn't know about it.
Listen,
I had no idea.
I was in the chat. There was over 2,000 people yesterday morning at 7:00 in the morning. I was in the chat. 2,000 people watching this dude's live show. They were in the 2,000 people. I'm telling you, people know about this shit. It's just that at TMZ, the sheep's sources aren't, putting it out. Oh shit. But yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. You're muted. Did you mute yourself on purpose or did
Oh wow, no, I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I wonder how it's gonna pan out for this girl, Jessica.
She probably getting death threats and all types of shit.
Death threats for what? Like,
niggas is threatening to whoop my ass.
I mean, I get maybe they just love Charlamagne that much, but if he did what he did, I mean, you pay for your consequences, whatever.
It's just people that don't want to admit the truth. That's all it is. They live in denial. They just don't want to admit the truth.
Anyways. Then I want to hear what Star's going to say at 7 in 2.5 hours.
Look at that. Wow. that shit. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Let's see.
You just have the pictures there, though, right? And the link.
Yeah.
There's no audio or anything.
No, this it's me commentary on it. It's another
Okay.
dude. It's another YouTuber speaking and going
I
through
just
the whole
want to know
thing.
if they like will copyright anything or anything.
I mean,
Copyright
I
infringement.
don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna just be quiet about that, bro. It is what it is. You niggas some hating ass motherfuckers who would wish that on someone. And I could remove that comment, but I don't care. And this dude saying, I'm a woman, men don't start rumors about other men. But what's this? You see what I'm saying? People, they just talk out their fucking mouth. Like, did I Photoshop this or something? Like, I don't understand. Willfully, unlawfully. What a felon? Feloniously? What is that? Is that a fucking word?
I can't even see it.
So yeah, I guess I apologize for dragging you into this, but as a female, I definitely think you should know what's going on, out here in this world, and what's going on with your people. You know what I mean?
This ain't my people.
Look at this shit. Now, don't be so fast to throw that nigga under the bus so soon. That brother has put in work. What work? He came out with a book called Black Privilege. What are you talking about? He's 40 years old. He wears hoodies and snapbacks and talks about uh sucking farts out of bitches' asses.
Okay.
Am I lying?
Okay.
Am I lying?
Obviously, the light workers, is that what that says?
He deserves more than the truth. Let more facts will surface before you judge. Nigga, I don't understand.
But
Like,
the point is that you're just discussing these facts. That's really what it is. There's nobody's adding to the story. You're just discussing what's provided. Right?
who?
That's the whole point. That's what you're doing right now. So I don't understand why people are so upset.
Yeah, because it's simply the only reason why is because it could be because they don't want to accept the truth and they're insane. And they're too pussy to just say, I'm insane and I want to be insane and that's me. Right? Because if you a person and you don't accept the truth, what does that make you? That makes you crazy, right? I mean, I don't know what the term is, but maybe there's some sort of fucking diagnosis for that shit. People that don't want to accept the truth, like dead ass. Because you got people saying I'm hating, and people, talking all this shit when you have the paperwork here and the motherfucking situation is all fucked up.
So, like, this person that just made this tweet, I don't understand. Like, let more facts will. First of all, what?
What is this nigga talking about?
I don't get it.
This nigga's an idiot. I want to report this dude so bad. Don't be so. He put in work. What? Let me ask you a question. A personal
Let
question.
more facts will surface.
Let me ask
Okay.
you a personal question. As a, you know, we all look the same, right? I look the
Okay.
same as you. You look the same as this nigga right here, right?
Okay.
Look at this nigga. Yo, this nigga's wild. Psychic
What?
reader, healer, past lives. Oh, past lives, idiot. Put a fucking space there. Health. Strange lines in the sky out on iTunes, whatever that is. Loving UFO. Oh my goodness. This nigga believes in UFOs, but he won't
Look at
believe some.
them followers. Oh
Look,
my
this nigga
gosh.
believe in UFOs, but he won't believe some paperwork.
And he has mad followers.
And they all probably as stupid as his ass is. He gonna talk about some. He a psychic reader, nigga. You couldn't see this coming. Fuck is wrong? That's what I'm saying.
Charlamagne's gonna be a trending topic, and
And he say he a psychic reader. So tell us what's gonna happen next, nigga. Like, come on. This nigga's a clown. This nigga's a clown, man. And look, he just admitted. Look, so
this is him again.
he must have pissed somebody off for this story to resurface. So you just admitted that it has some substance. Because why would somebody bring it up if it doesn't mean anything? Come on, man. I mean, people just coming straight out, like just saying the R word. They just coming there. They not saying hi, hello, you know, how's your morning going? Straight up, fucking Shar Kelly, aka Shar Cosby, all that.
Stop.
Sharvey Weinstein.
Next.
Sharvey Weinstein. I just made that shit up. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Next.
Sharvey Weinstein. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, so this dude get off his nuts. But yeah, all right. It's I appreciate you coming through and shit. Fuckery. Yeah.
That's on my end. Wow.
I don't know.
I'm gonna listen to that show.
Give some advice to the females on a serious note. Give some advice to the females and not some Me Too advice, not some, you know, do some stupid shit and don't take responsibility and destroy a nigga. That's what Me Too would tell a bitch. Give some advice to these females out here and try to bring them up to your level and just give them advice on how to maneuver and stay out of these situations.
I mean, it's simpler than it seems. Obviously, like, just right from wrong. Just do the right thing. It's really simple. Or if not, just think about the consequences before you make these decisions. Whatever. It's nothing serious. That's literally it.
But what about the girls that they want to go out? They want to enjoy themselves.
Well,
they want to go out.
Sure, go out, enjoy yourselves. Just certain situations that you put yourself into, just know that in some cases you're signing that contract. You know what I'm saying?
What about the girls that think this could never happen to them? Because you know that those type of girls exist.
Yeah, but if you have to think about that, then you know that there's a risk. I feel like, I don't know. Just be safe. That's the only thing. Just always use your conscience. Don't be dumb.
How do you be safe when you go out in closing?
When I go out, I'm always aware of my surroundings at all times. I take mental notes at all times.
Like what?
Like what? I'm an observant person. So I like to know, like, who's in the room, what they're wearing. It's just little stuff, Can't scam me. Can't scam a scammer.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on, giving some enlightenment, and definitely I appreciate you coming on here and clowning Drake and that dude.
I did no such
You
thing.
know, definitely sure the audience is gonna appreciate that enlightenment from a female perspective.
Sure.
Um, yeah. What would you like to see happen to Harvey Weinstein if it's true?
If it's true, I
Get
mean,
fired.
I hope he has a fair trial. I'm sure he has a great lawyer.
You're so
and
PC. You're so PC.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I hope he has a fair and just trial. That's all I have to say.
If he's guilty.
If he's guilty, then don't drop the soap. I don't know.
I was just saying that, would you like to see him fired, or do you know?
Well, if he's guilty, is that not like automatic? Whatever. Hey, if he's guilty, I hope he feels accomplished with what he's done for his community, whatever. I don't know.
So PC.
I never want to wish bad on anybody, but hey,
fuck it, I do it. If this nigga is guilty of raping a 15-year-old when he was 23, I hope that nigga die.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck. I hope that nigga get fired. I hope he fucking have to live the rest of his life in cell block 69. Feel me?
Yep.
With Big Debo.
Oh, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I hope some real fucking homosexual activities plague him for the rest of his motherfucking life.
Yeah.
Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
That was good. That was a good one.
Now, on that note.
That was good. That was a nice way to end it.
And on that note, we out. It's low key. Thank you, Miss Amari.
Mm-hmm.
We out. Later, fam.